Help.
Yeah, spinning will help. All right, anyway, guys, thanks for trying out karaoke, and it gives me ideas that perhaps when people want plugs, they'll do karaoke.
Or you know what? You know what might be good, too, is if bands want to... I know this one.
Yeah. Do you know this one?
We know.
Sing along.
Sal just jumped up and hit Richard in the face.
He's the gay one for doing that.
Yeah, right.
Sal is absolutely gay.
I'm a prop.
He keeps pushing it in your face.
Oh.
All right.
Right, but at least Sal's a top.
No, I was going to say if bands want to come in and you know, do their song, maybe they should have to sing this way.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Like when McCartney comes in, if he could sing it to Sal. All right. Thanks, Richard. Thank you, Sal. That was an interesting experiment.
You're
Thanks,
thanking
guys.
them for that.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I don't see anybody else doing it.
That's right. Troopers.
All right, I hear.
Now he's got that
You gotta
mic in his pants.
Take the mic out of your penis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and throw it out.
Oh.
Jesus. Ouch.
What do you mean, ouch?
He,
Oh, no.
Talking to the penis mic. Yeah, I can't hear you.
he put rubber bands all around the microphone so it wouldn't fall out of his pouch. And his dick is purple.
Get it off there.
The rubber bands?
Oh, wow. He put it around the head of his Peter.
Oh, gee.
I wonder why Sal's wife cried.
All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right, boys. All right.
I'm telling you, Richard trying to get a word in is the funniest thing because he has to keep bending down to Sal's crotch.
Oh, he loves it.
Well,
it's hysterical.
I've got to tell you, I don't think you'll ever see anything funnier than that. I mean, these boys are back there inventing all kinds of very funny material.
They are constantly
You know when they talk
thinking.
about those original writers at your show of shows,
Yeah.
like Mel Brooks and
They
Carl
had
Reiner?
nothing on our writers.
I know people wrote me not to talk about Ross's wedding, but we convinced Sal. Sal is now somewhere talking to Will. You can't hear this. We convinced Sal that Richard Christie was invited to Ross's wedding. He's pissed. And
We can hear what he's saying.
No. Will, oh, here's Richard. How did you convince him you were invited?
Well, Will comes up just one day and he goes, "Hey, so I hear you're going to Ross's wedding." I was like, "Yeah," I was kind of surprised. You know, I was playing it up for Sal, and I was going, "Yeah, I kind of know him. It's really cool that he invited me. You know, I've only met him a few times, but he's a real cool guy." And Sal was like, "I can't believe you got invited to his wedding. That's not right."
So I said to Sal during the break, I said, "Sal, I can't believe Richard was invited." And I'm like, "Hey, Richard, good, we'll hang out Saturday night." And Sal's out of his mind. He goes, "I can't believe a slot opened up from Ralph, and I'm not invited."
We should make this quick, because...
yeah. Oh, okay.
And
so if you want to jerk him around, I can bring him in here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, you go get him.
Absolutely.
Tell him
You
that
know
we're
what,
talking about the fact that Richard's going to the wedding.
Yeah,
It's funny because when you said Ralph wasn't going,
Right.
I figured, oh my,
Yeah.
who gets that slot?
Anyway, so, right. So anyway,
Golden ticket.
yeah, so there's a lot going on with Ross's wedding that we're all going to this weekend. I mean, Fred wasn't invited. The weirdest thing is Fred wasn't invited, but Richard Christie was.
I don't
And Richard
understand
Christie-
this list that Ross put together.
Yeah, sure. Fred isn't going either.
But Richard Christie was invited, and Sal was saying he thinks he should go. But you don't even know Ross, really, do you?
I think I know Ross better than Richard.
You
And
do?
I know Fred knows Ross better than Richard. And
Really?
Guess who's not going?
But why would you want to go? Is it to hang out with me? I mean, I said to...
right,
first of all, I
everybody.
was shocked that Richard was invited.
Yeah, that was a
Me
big
too,
surprise.
yeah.
You know what? I did not know that at all until just a few minutes ago when somebody said to me, yeah, Richard got
I
invited.
went to Ross's bachelor party, and the score's one that you threw for him. That was
Right.
great. We had a good time. I was deliberately polite, you know, to show that I'm a normal guy off the air.
Everything thinks Richard's at you're at my table.
Am I? Because
are you bringing a date?
I heard a couple names and I didn't recognize anybody, but I didn't know if that was the same one you were at or.
Are you bringing a date? He makes a good question.
Can I? I think. I don't know. Can I?
Ross was saying that if he didn't put the +1.
You didn't put
But no disrespect to Richard. I mean, how does he invite Richard? I mean, I don't want to... Look, me and Richard do a lot of things together. We're almost like a comedy team at this point. But why would Ross just invite Richard and not me? I mean, Richard was even telling me off the air that he would rather I be there because we would have a better time.
Maybe he's had some personal experiences with Ross that you know nothing about.
Are you working Saturday night?
Yeah, I'm at a comedy show in Staten Island.
Oh. Would you give it up if Ross invited you?
Yeah, of course.
I don't think he's going to invite you now, though.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. You would give up money?
You would disappoint your audience?
What audience? 11 people?
Circles. I played that room. You'll sell out Circles.
I would disappoint the waiter, the bartender, and the doorman.
But it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Why would you even want to go to a wedding on a Saturday night?
Let me ask you this, Howard. Would you mind if I went?
Well, I don't mind.
It's not his wedding.
I'm not inviting you.
Yeah.
It's not up to me.
Can he be your date, Howard?
Wedding.
Yeah, leave Beth home.
What do you mean, would I mind if you went? Absolutely not.
It's not up there.
I would love
Ross is inviting a bunch of people. Howard has no
Sal,
idea.
I'm going to hang out with Richard and get drunk. You might as well be there. Buddy, we are going to friggin' bond.
I can't wait, man. It's going to be a blast.
See these son of a bitches, what they do to me, Robin?
I'm not doing anything.
Well, I know
I wish you were coming.
Hurt, Sal.
I think I know why Ross didn't invite me.
Why?
Because when I first started working here, I used to analyze your friends. And I said, you hang out with pompous, arrogant guys. And I threw Ross into the mix.
Right.
And I know he had to say to you off there, who the F is this idiot to talk that way about?
Never said a word.
And I have to say
now.
Well,
he certainly fixed him now, didn't he? He invited Richard.
He got me because it hurts.
Sal wants to go to hang out with me.
And you know what?
That's what I think he realized.
You're right. Like, you don't care about Ross and Melissa getting married. You care about hanging out with Howard, right?
But nobody does.
Because Sal went to a wedding last weekend. Did you want to go to that one? Or?
No. Here's the funny thing. I was at a wedding last week. I'm at the bar, and these guys come up to me. They go, where's Richard Christie? I mean, we're at a wedding.
I had a thought that we could do something fun.
What?
Because I know Ross really respects your drumming.
Yeah.
He has a band coming. You drum,
really?
I'll sing. If Sal was coming, he could play bass, but he ain't coming.
He's not going to be there.
Kind of an impromptu losers jam.
We'll do a losers jam once after we're loaded.
I'll do
Well, Fred's not there, the guitarist for the losers.
Yeah. But Artie can get up
Artie
and sing.
can play the gong.
I'll sing. I'll do a little
AC/DC.
I'll do AC/DC, yeah.
If you were going to be great, I would have you play
kill
bass.
myself in the parking lot, and that's what I'll do.
But why? Why kill yourself? What's the big deal? Wait, hold on. You admittedly, you don't know him that well. So if you're not invited, what's the big deal?
It hurts.
But why does it hurt?
Because I feel
you don't know this
I'm
guy.
trying to...
Wait, he's trying to explain why it hurts. Let him explain. Gary, let him explain.
You know, I'm trying to be part of the family, you know. I want to... Yeah, and that's it, and I'm out. I'm always outed at this crap.
But you're not in Ross's family.
But you guys are... This is a family that Ross is bringing in.
Fred's not coming.
Fred's not coming. You and Fred can get
Fred
together.
is from a different planet. I mean, you know.
Because you're not invited, you can attack.
But Fred, I don't understand. I think it's disgusting.
I love how you think that you'd even be ahead of me in getting invited.
No, I
to
don't.
the wedding.
I don't think that at all. But I'm shocked that he didn't invite Fred. You know, but...
So why don't you just forget about yourself for a moment and say, I can't believe Richard Christie's going and Fred's not.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either.
I mean, if I was allowed to bring somebody, I would definitely bring you, but
Oh, my God. He would be a date?
Bring him as a date.
Why don't you bring him? Seriously.
You think? Well, I'll talk to Ross and see.
But if Richard wasn't going, why would you wouldn't care then, would you?
That's a good question.
What was the question?
If Richard wasn't going, Richard going changes everything for him.
It's killing him.
If Richard wasn't going, he wouldn't even give it a second
But
thought.
it almost makes it like there was a possibility that he could go if Richard's going, right?
Yeah, sort of, you know. I don't know. Richard's such a nice guy, and, you know, whatever. I come off as a pompous ass, so I can see that Ross doesn't like me. I understand, whatever.
I don't know that he doesn't like you. But I'm sure Richard's less trouble.
If I could get you into the wedding, would you go?
Yeah, in a heartbeat. I would love to.
Even if you had to go just by yourself without your wife.
Well, that would be a little difficult, but yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know.
Wait a minute, what about you got a gig?
That's another story altogether. Forget about that one. What? The gig?
Yeah.
Robin, it's a bar in Staten Island.
No, you know,
actually,
still,
it's a very nice place.
Yeah, just think
committed to him.
At the wedding, Sal and I could drink. Richard and I are going to get blasted. We're going to be up on stage performing.
Yeah.
You know,
great.
It's going to be so much fun.
You have a tuxedo?
But in all honesty, I don't think Sal should go because he wasn't invited.
But you can't invite... I mean, first of all, they didn't ask Richard with a guest.
Right.
So he's not supposed to bring somebody.
And it is, if he brought Sal, it might be a little awkward for Ross, because maybe Sal's right. Maybe there is a reason
Sal,
he didn't invite him.
Why don't you just beg Ross on the air?
I would never do that.
Go ahead.
You know what? There is a
Ross
slot.
Ross is listening right now.
There is a slot open because Ralph is not coming.
You know, what about that? Ralph's not going.
What about that slot?
That's what I heard. I heard there's a slot open.
Hey, let me ask you a question. If you were going, just on the what would you give?
That's a good point.
Oh, yeah, you got to come up with a gift.
I'd give Howard oral.
What does Howard have to do with this?
What about a gift?
I'd take care of him.
How much?
A couple of bucks, $50, $60.
I don't know if you're going to get invited now.
No, I'm sorry.
I'd give him a lecture. That's what I'd give him. What the hell is he doing getting married? He's out of his mind.
All right.
Guy's loaded tons of cash, and he's shacking up with his broad. He's done.
You wouldn't even want to go to a wedding unless I was going.
Yeah, you didn't want to. Ross's wedding means nothing to you. It's that
Ross's weddings means nothing to anybody. I mean,
One spend Saturday night with me.
That's not true.
I'm not meaning that.
Here's the question. Say Howard couldn't go for some other commitment. Would you go if you were invited?
Would you care?
Would I care?
Quivers and I and Artie, enough of a draw.
Would you then blow off a gig to go to this wedding?
Like if it was just me going, would you still go or what?
No, because I have a comedy show.
Dude, you're so two-faced.
I have a comedy show at Circles this Saturday.
See?
I'm not two-faced.
No, you're right. You're right out in the open.
All right, anyway, so
Listen to me.
Listen to me. You're a dodo head. You're a dodo head.
Wait.
Richard's not invited. We've been yanking your crank.
What if Will pulls into that room so we can tell the audience about you?
Dummy.
I hate you all.
He has been suffering.
No, yeah, good.
How long has this been going on?
The audience is so happy right now.
Dummy.
He looks disgusted.
Everybody thinks I'm a nice
but
guy.
I've only met Ross as many times as you have.
Like 3.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a disaster because this is turning into about me. Someone else came up to me and said, "Oh, I understand the main table," and I thought they were talking about Ross's table. They're talking about my table.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, the main table will be the following people.
You'll be like the king of the wedding.
I want to know why is Artie going. Nobody knows. I mean, how well do you know Ross, Artie?
Actually, I've hung out with Ross a bunch of times in the last, 3 or 4 years, and I've always had a blast with him.
Hey, Ross.
I have an announcement. The wedding's off.
Oh, you don't even want to know. Gary has sworn me not to talk about it, but Gary started talking to me about the table arrangements, and I'm livid. I am absolutely livid over it.
But I don't think you should be.
First off, why are you livid over it?
Because you're making this whole thing where I can't sit with the people from my show because who else would I sit with?
I put you at a table. You knew every single person at the table.
You put me at a table with all your friends. Because you want to make
wait a second.
Is that the wedding party table?
It's you and Robin.
No, it's not the wedding party table. It's me, Robin.
Richie.
Right.
Good friend of yours. There's 2 other people.
There's Booker.
Oh, okay.
Mike.
All right.
Portnoy.
Okay.
Robin. And the douchebag who was supposed to show up who decided to freeload off of Sam Simon.
Ralph was supposed to be there.
Oh, wait, and you told me...
No, that's it. I thought that...
That's it?
Yeah,
okay.
that's it.
We should present it a different way.
All right.
Howard sounded like Martha Stewart at the break. You should have seen him.
What about Artie? Where's he sitting?
Artie's with John and Susanna.
Stuttering John?
Yeah.
No. Why you putting Artie with him?
What was that?
Put Artie at my table.
Great. great. Let me go get the board now and just mix it up like Yahtzee board.
No. Seriously, Ross.
By the way, and Sal, eBay.com. There's you can bid to get into the wedding.
What are you going to do with the Ralph slot? Do you just bite the money on that, or are you going to do something?
No, he had a deadline, and he graciously called me in time. So
you mean he was able to pull Sam Simon out of his mouth for a minute?
While he was in between his ride down PCH and his Bentley.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
He's right. I'm telling you, he's like a captain. You don't even know what's going on.
I don't want to know because it would kill me.
Our friend Richie was out in California, so he went over to see Ralph staying at Sam Simon's, and he said that Ralph walks around like a married woman, and like, this is where we're putting our guest house. This is where we're. This is my food that the servant leaves for me. And
this is my servant.
And he drives around in a Bentley.
He's...
Yeah.
I got to tell you, he was so stressed. He called me. His biggest dilemma the other day was calling me, while he was driving the Bentley going, I'm trying to get a ticket back to New York, but then back to L.A. again. I'm like, don't be mad. I go, I don't care what you do. Just tell me what don't leave me hanging. But he's having the time of his life.
Because it costs money, right?
Sam's got to buy him a ticket to New York, a ticket back to L.A., and give him money for your gift. It's expensive for Sam.
He's a sugar daddy. Ralph's got a sugar daddy.
Yeah. He's totally hooked up.
This is not his first one, as far as I'm concerned.
In fact, he dumped Stamos.
That's what I'm saying. Stamos used to be.
He dumped him. He did, because Stamos is happy.
Because Stamos doesn't really give him the lifestyle he wants.
Because Stamos likes vagina, that's why.
Sam's into vagina.
Sam.
I thought so.
I'm telling you, something's going on there.
No.
Guy is not this good to another guy.
That's what I think.
See, Stamos has a whole scene going around, so Ralph can't suck everything dry off it. At Sam's house, it's just Ralph and Sam.
Right.
So it's all for Ralph.
Because Sam's lonely.
Yes, Ralph doesn't have to compete with any women.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
I do.
I think Ralph said he's going to go to masseuse school.
Really? I wonder if Ralph walks around naked in his house.
How you holding up, pal? You going to make it to this thing or what?
Yeah, I got a bit of a cold, but I'm fine.
I told you to call me. I thought you were going to call me last night.
I know. Then I just got stuck at work, and then I had to go meet the folks. Took them to the Nobu.
Oh, good. Okay.
But everything's fine.
All right. I zapped him on the email, and I said to him, you okay? Seriously, you want to talk at all?
Uh-huh.
Even though I'm the worst guy to talk to.
Right, yeah, don't talk to him before your wedding.
So he goes, yeah, I'm going to call you in a few minutes, and he blew me off.
I'm sorry. I'll call you today.
No,
I'm afraid you'll give me one of those lectures.
No. I'm having a great time.
Yes.
He's looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to this one.
Oh, I'm sure you can't wait.
I'll tell you one thing, Howard. You really better never get married. Because you will take so much crap.
I thought that...
I mean, really, you have dished it out.
The other day I was feeling romantic, and I went, what would life be like if I got... And I went,
See, you have the brain that goes there.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do it.
See, that's the seed of a thought, which I owned 5 years ago.
Go ahead and do it. You won't be able to fight off that thought
You
forever.
didn't even own that thought 5 years ago.
That's right.
He's always owned that thought. He suppressed it.
She's right. What about... So, no, man. I'm into you getting married.
That's going to be good.
Hey, I heard Randy Gerber isn't in the wedding party. The other big celebrity is Cindy Crawford, and I'm hoping she's going to take some of the heat away from me.
The porn star?
No, Cindy Crawford, the real model chick. And,
settle down, kids.
So I was glad that they are going to be walking down the aisle, too, in the wedding party.
Yeah.
Then I heard it's just me and...
What happened?
Beth and...
I'm going to hire some impersonators to walk down, so,
Are they not coming at all?
They're coming, but...
He's not in the wedding party. I forgot that because he came to the bachelor party. I forgot that he wasn't in the wedding party.
I thought he's a better friend to you than I am.
That is correct now. Come on. Everybody's my friend.
All right. All right, good luck, man. No one wants me talking about your wedding.
I can't wait for this
Now look
to
at
be
your
over.
friends. They're ranking themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, we did that already.
Yeah, they did.
We ranked each other because what happened was, this is a funny story.
Oh, yeah?
Russ has 2 best men because he couldn't decide. Buddy Mike is Buddy Yogi. So he went to our other buddy Ross, and he said, listen, it was very close. It was very, you were really my next choice. So Ross calls me up. The other Ross calls me up. He goes, hey, guess what? I'm number 3. So then we all ranked each other. I think I'm 5, Booker 6. We think we're not sure where you are.
Sounds like
you're 14 because you didn't come to the bachelor party.
Right.
It sounds like The Bachelor for queers or something. Handing out roses.
You're the queers.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right.
Yeah, it sounds like, where am I?
You always said Beth doesn't care about marriage, but if you proposed to her, would she say yes?
I don't know. I believe she would.
In a heartbeat.
But
she'd say yes, of course.
But she doesn't. It's not a burning passion of hers to
Let
be
me
married.
tell you something. This wedding is going to burn her.
I was going to say, does this bring difficulty, this wedding?
Crush her. Women love to see that.
Well, certain women, and I'm not going to mention any names, have said to her, don't worry, you're next.
And so probably somebody's going to aim a bouquet at her.
I know.
They have that bouquet throwing.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, which makes life easy.
Dana's short. She doesn't have a shot at that bouquet.
Yeah, good. You're lucky.
That's right. You hold her up, Artie. Put her on your shoulders.
I ain't holding anyone up.
But I don't think she needs, like, she's never said to me, I need to be married.
No, but you know what? There's a weird thing that happens
like
when you
that.
go to a wedding. There's a wave. You sort of women get swept up in
magic.
a mood. There is the magic that goes on, and they start to get.
Well, trust me, Ross's wedding will have no magic.
Hey.
Hopefully.
Who's going to be there? Hey, Artie, do you need the 86 vintage Jack there or not?
Yeah, I'll be fine with a Pellegrino.
Yeah. Or a Coca-Cola.
Glass of Jack.
Yeah, right. Russ, it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it, man.
I hope you can.
It'll be fun. Relax.
Yeah, we hope you can enjoy it.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we got to go.
All right, later, guys.
Later.
I'll enjoy it.
Poor Artie.
How does anybody in their right mind get married these days? I'll never understand it.
Romantic Sal over there.
That's all married men say that.
What were you thinking when you got married?
I must have
Nobody
been
could
on
talk to
ecstasy
you.
or something.
How old were you when you got married, Sal?
26.
No.
Nobody sat you down and had a...
Yeah, my wife. She said, let's do this.
See, after listening to this show, I'll never get married.
Oh,
Just from the horror
how are
stories.
you even going to get close to getting
You have to have
married?
sex with a woman to marry her.
Me and my computer.
Are you, like, totally miserable?
She's a good mom, you know, and...
That's not the question.
Like,
How are you?
You didn't marry a mom.
no, I'm happy, but I got to live with this broad, you know.
Can I say something funny about Sal? Can I say something funny about her? Tonight, you know what Sal's doing tonight, which I am shocked at?
What?
What am I doing?
The interns are having a party in
Yeah.
their apartment.
Right.
Sal's going. Married guys don't go to intern parties. End of sentence.
He's in love with the interns.
When the interns look like this, they don't go.
Yeah. Are you really going to an intern party?
Nah, what are you, nuts?
He's mentoring.
I would never go to an intern party, honey. In case you're listening.
He hadn't said that he
He's
was
just going to look in through the window.
But he said he was thinking about going. I guess no, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm thinking about going.
He was working late tonight.
So,
one of the interns hates Sal. One of the hot chick interns. Which one? Claudia?
Kelly.
Oh,
No.
Kelly. Kelly, to me, Kelly should have won the intern beauty
Yeah, I heard you
pageant.
say that. She's hot.
I really do feel
They're all
that way.
hot. But Kelly's mad because Sal gave her a 4.
Yeah.
And
Took her out of the running.
Like, she could have won. In essence,
Here's Kelly. First of all, for my money, Kelly, if it makes you feel any better, totally I thought about it. You should have won the intern beauty
Listen,
pageant.
Howard, you have some control in this.
How? It's over.
nah, it's
I know, it's over.
He
It's done.
appointed the judges. That was his control.
she feels like Sal took $5,000 out of her pocket.
Yeah,
Five, not even one, you know.
All right, what place did you go? You gave her 4th. That's right.
Fourth.
So she only got $500 and an MP3 player instead of the.
Why
30.
did you do that to her, Sal?
I was a judge. I didn't do anything.
I know why.
Why?
because
Go
he's
ahead.
in love with
It's for
you.
your ratings, quote unquote.
No, it's because he's in love with you.
He said
It's
ratings.
because he's in love with you, and you won't have sex with him.
It's
I'm
like
grossed out.
It's like guys in high school that pick on the girls they like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How old are you, Sal?
Why?
How old are you?
He's 36.
36.
You act like you're like 12 and a half. Like, not even. You're like a
Right.
child.
That's
It's
why I'm here.
disgusting.
You know what it's about? Seriously?
What?
Sal wants you so bad
Right.
I mean, I'm being honest with
You
you.
probably ignored him.
You probably ignored
No, we're like friends, too.
No, but he probably thinks he's all angry. You're a hot chick. I mean, there's no... Hands down, you should have won that interview.
Thanks, Howard.
Hands down.
You
No
certainly
question.
didn't deserve a 4.
And the 4 is so obvious.
Yeah.
But he's pissed.
Right,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
He's pissed. You're every chick who ever rejected him, and now he's pissed.
I'm sorry about the 4.
Now let's hear the truth from you, though.
I got a question. I got a question for Sal.
You're dating Nico.
Okay, you gave her a 4, right? How come you didn't give any of the other girls a score below 8?
8s and 9s. What is that?
Here we go. You want to know?
Yeah, I want to know.
There was 3 parts of the program here. You had to sing a song, which I gave you a 5 on. Your looks, I gave you a 7 on.
A 7?
Yeah.
You think she's a 7?
Yeah. Well,
He is so
7's a nice. 7's a nice number.
You think she's the 4th best looking girl in that group? Is what you're saying?
Yeah. So I gave her a 7, and then I gave her personality about a 2. So do the math. It's a 4.
You think she's the 4th best looking chick in that group?
Yeah.
Oh, you're lying.
You kill
I
me.
think they're all beautiful. I think Kelly is beautiful.
Well, why is her personality a 2?
Right. Yeah.
Because she really carries herself as somebody who is better than everybody else.
Oh, my God. Let's start, Sal. Okay, I have a good story.
Let's hear the story.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, I just want to say something. Which is fine. You're very, very confident, but it comes off a little arrogant.
I am totally arrogant, 100%.
Right.
I'm not even going to
that,
pretend.
You come off stuck up. You definitely come off as a girl who knows. Listen, no matter what I gave you, that $2,500, for the rest of your life, you're going to be taken care of. You already had won.
Oh.
You were won the second you shot out of your mother's uterus. Believe me. You are.
See, that's why he gave
You're
it.
bitter, so you're angry
That's
about
not fair.
You're like a bitter old man.
It is fair. It is fair. You know what?
She's a pretty girl, so you're mad at her.
I'm not mad at her at all. I just said she's a pretty girl. I said personality was a 2.
The 4th pretty girl.
You know what? There's so many guys.
Tell me your story.
Here's my story about Sal. The other day, this is why Sal thinks I have an issue with, taking, what did you say, taking instruction. When we get phone calls, if someone calls for Sal, I'm like, oh, Sal, you have a phone call for you. If he walks in to our back office, Kelly, I'm never here. Never tell anyone I'm here. They're doing nothing.
That's so untrue.
So I'm like, all right.
Point there, Kelly.
Kelly, man,
Yeah,
you
I
just
take
way
offense
too
to that.
uptight.
I love walking around in thongs, too.
Kelly,
Oh, I like you, Richard. You're funny.
Kelly, the thing is, you're just way uptight. It's cool. Just relax.
Everything was cool, but
you have this attitude like you're better than
Do you
everybody.
think Sal shaves his chest?
he's a Guido with a gold chain. And
All right,
like
so now you're putting down Italians.
No, I'm Italian.
Now you're a racist.
No, I like real
Do
Italian.
you find Sal attractive?
Real
like,
Italian sausage.
No.
Would you ever be with Sal?
No, not in a million years.
Like if
With
he was
F, marry,
nicer?
kill, like we said that we would probably F you. We'd kill Sal, definitely.
I can't wait till you get married and your ass blows up like a squirrel.
Oh, I can't wait either.
I don't think that's going to happen with her.
I can't wait.
Wow. So a lot of bad feelings
I have
after
no
the
problem with
interview.
Kelly. She's better. Leave it at that. What are you going to do? Another pain in the ass fraud.
You have no problem. You just delineated a lot of problems.
I did. She's the one who's uptight.
Do you think Sal should get divorced?
Why not? I don't understand. Like, you're an embarrassment to your children. What are you doing? Like, you run around.
He shouldn't even see his children.
Yeah, like, what are you doing? I don't understand. Like, your poor wife. I feel for her.
Go console her. You sound just like her.
I
right
would.
now.
Like, I feel bad for her.
That's what he's doing. He would, if he's making you his wife, he's punishing you because he can't punish her.
If I made her my wife, she'd be in duct tape at the bottom of a swamp right now.
Yeah, right. Just like your wife.
Hilarious. You're so good today.
I'm not trying to be good. I'm being honest.
You're a comedian today.
Just like you're a 4. I was being honest.
Practicing your stand-up? No, but then why'd you apologize to me over and over again? Kelly,
didn't. I said
baby,
once.
I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry.
You were
Baby.
cursing me out.
Cursing you out. I go, don't talk to me. You're like, baby, it was for the ratings.
Don't call the interns baby, Sal. Please.
Yeah, we're interns. You're not
That's
supposed to hit on
I
us
didn't
or
wanna-
walk around with your
Never
scrotum
mind. I
hanging
can't.
out.
God forbid. Yeah. I have
don't
another
do it.
word instead of baby. I can't say it.
Have you ever pleasured yourself to the thought of her, Sal?
Be honest.
To the thought of her being stabbed in the head, yes.
Then why do you check me out? Why are you like, hey, sexy? Like, run around, you like bump butts with me? Like, that's so weird.
Do you think I really check you out?
Remember the armpit thing and the boob thing? I'm like, Sal, you're
Sal,
looking at my breast?
be
You're like,
honest.
yes.
Have you ever thought about Kelly when you're
Dude,
Wank it. To be honest.
I've thought about Kelly Osbourne. I mean,
No,
I do it
have
to
you
everybody.
ever thought about Kelly?
Of course.
Okay.
But that doesn't... Listen, I don't hate Kelly.
Kelly, have you ever thought about Sal?
I'm just
a little weak.
You're mad because she's so pretty.
I'm not mad. I'm being honest about...
You feel she's going to hook up with a really wealthy guy.
You want me to be a phony? I'll be a phony. I'm being honest about her personality. I did all the math. 7 for looks. 7 is good.
She's better than a 7.
All right, according to you.
All right.
All right, 7. A 2 in personality and a 4 for the song, or whatever it was. That's it.
She did her song really well.
You know
Thanks,
what?
Robin.
Then give her the money, Robin. You're loaded. Give her $2,500. Send her on her way. Get out
Sal
of
did
my
what he
hair.
had to do, but
All these rules are the same. That's why hookers rule.
I can't believe that these guys get so upset
I'm
with
not
girls who
upset.
come here as
It's
part of
just
their
the same.
education.
Those girls are all the same. They prance around, they walk around. All they want is cash and power. You throw a couple of drinks down their gullet, and they're good to go. They're all a bunch of trashy pigs.
Sal, you're a mess.
Believe me when
You're
I
a
tell you.
mess.
second.
They all
Your
are,
wife's
except
married-
my mom and my sister.
But your wife married you. You had no money.
Oh, as soon as I passed the Series 7, that's when she sat me down. And
yeah,
I
that's
was
the,
at Artie's party.
The Series 7.
Dr. Pace goes.
The Series 7 is the test to become a stockbroker. Now he's in.
Oh,
Now he's in as a stockbroker.
Why don't you go
And
back to
he
that?
told me a story that I actually felt really bad for him, Howard. He and his wife were sitting around last week, again, begging her to have sex with him. And he said, please, honey, just come on, please, tonight. And what did she say to you about your wallet?
Oh, no, I didn't say that. I said, what happened to what you used to do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about.
The mouth.
Yeah, the mouth. And she goes, take a look at your wallet. I'm like, oh, my God. She said that. Wow. You see, look, the bottom line is this.
Wow. You're treated like that.
Kelly's
You guys
beginning
even
to
have
feel
anger
sorry
towards
for you.
everybody.
Women, listen, I hate that. Women want cash and material items.
What do you want? Besides Richard's.
Men want 1 or 2 things. I would live in a tent with a kerosene heater if I could wake up to a mouth every morning in the right spot. That's all we want, and women don't understand that. That's what it comes down to. So when you see a broad like this prancing around like a prima donna, the bottom line is that it all comes down to this. You want a couple of bucks, you want a little power, you want some material, and in turn,
I
you're
just
going
wanna
to be a
have
whore.
fun. Why are you so
bitter?
bitter?
In return. I'm not
How am I going to be a whore in return,
It's
Sal?
all the same.
Who are you? I don't understand. I just don't get it.
I'm telling the truth. Women are all phony broads.
What are you? You're the phoniest person I've ever met in my entire life, Sal.
I'm telling you.
You are the most insecure comedian stockbroker I've ever met in my entire life. You run around like if Howard says anything, you'll stand outside the door. You'll walk back and forth and touch your head. You don't even know what to do. You're panicked. Panic.
I'm committed to making the show good. That's why I panic.
You talk like you're the most secure person. Like you don't know anything.
What security have to do with this, you dumbass? This has nothing to do with security.
That's no way to have a conversation with a lady.
Wait a minute. She's not a lady.
She is too a lady.
She's an intern. Remember that.
What does me being insecure, I'm a human being, have to do with anything about relationships? Broads want cash. Guys want ass. Get it through your thick skull.
You're a pig. You're just a pig. Like, that's what you are.
Do you
and
really
so is
think
everybody.
all guys want is sex?
Dude,
you don't think
why are you with Beth Ostrowski? Because she looks like Rosie O'Donnell? Dude, she's a piece of ass.
She's also not a lesbian.
Wait a second, let me say something. I've dated a few pieces of ass.
Right.
Why am I with her over some other piece of ass?
Because she's stunning.
Why else? I've had other stunning women. There's got to be more to it when you stay with a chick 5 years than just stunning.
Because, all right?
Because she's a nice person.
Right.
And
she
we're
talks
compatible.
a good game. She talks a
You
good
think
game.
she's talking a game?
She's been acting for 5 years?
Nothing against Beth. Every chick.
According
talks a good game.
Why is Sal?
Quivers?
He's got a good wallet. That's
Why?
why she's still working.
Right, your wallet
That's
gets
what
thin.
Sal
Let me tell you
would say.
something.
Go ahead.
Chicks don't want phone numbers. They want bank account numbers. Beth bagged the whale with you. Believe me when I tell you. Robin Quivers.
All right, now answer me this. I'm going to buy into it, but let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Account and she's not married.
Now, let me ask you this.
She's abroad. She's got the cash already. She doesn't need to get married.
Before Beth met me, she was dating a guy who's worth over $1 billion.
She knows how to play the game. I'm not surprised.
Wait a second. Why? And he wanted to marry her. Jesus. Why didn't she marry him?
She didn't think, according to Sal. I'll tell you exactly how Sal thinks.
Good-looking guy.
She couldn't keep up the act for him. There was something that really turned her off about it.
You're
That's
good.
what he would say.
All right.
Robin, is there some truth to what I say?
No.
Are you a filthy whore, Robin?
To you, it makes sense to you.
Listen to me. Men go to school. They work hard. Look, your love is radio. My love is also this as well. But the thing is that you strive to do something to be successful for yourself. A woman, her whole thing is her body. That is her college education. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
A woman's body is her college. A woman's mind is her future. When a woman bags a guy like Howard Stern, her whole commodity is staying tight, right, sleeping naked, saying that she doesn't want to get married, say she doesn't want to have kids. She's singing your song, dude. She's playing your piano. Don't you know what I'm trying to say? And she's begging you. That's how a woman begs the whale. They sing your song. And what does a guy want? A look. That's it. And you know what? And when I get married...
And that drains your brain right out of you, right?
I have 3 kids, a mortgage, a car, a pain in the ass that tells me to take off my shoes when I get in the house, and I don't get blah, 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 blah. I'm ready to kill myself and give girls like Kelly a 4.
So get divorced. Why are you wasting her time?
Right.
Because that's a good point.
If you're so bitter, you think we're whores, whatever, then why are you still married? Then get rid of her, make some more money, save your... That's what you said. All women are that.
You're saying... You say
your wife's not. She doesn't do whorish things.
Is your wife
I
do. My wife is guaranteed not a whore. I wish she was. If she was, I'd be the happiest guy in the world.
You're making no sense now.
I am making sense. The point that I'm trying to make.
You're saying all women are whores except your wife.
No, all women are whores.
Well, she stopped being one. Is what
all women are whores until they get married, until they bag the whale.
So then they're still whores.
No, they whore you in, and then they're done. They put their luggage down, their asses blow up, and they start treating you like their mothers.
I'm really mad Sal's not going to the wedding.
Because he loves marriage.
He loves marriage, yeah.
My wife's a great mom. She's a beautiful lady. And
you haven't said anything about her that you like regarding you.
It's about
She's
me.
a great mother, and she looks good. But what do you guys have?
I'm talking about marriage.
in common?
What are the 3 greatest qualities about your wife that have?
Didn't your wife tell you no oral because your wallet was too small? Is your wife a whore?
My wife's not a whore, and she.
She's an absolute prostitute. You got no money, you get no play.
She's a call girl.
Right.
The thing is this.
You're calling all women.
Just take a gun and shoot me.
I understand all the interns have a problem. A lot of the interns have a problem with you.
That's fine. Let them all have a problem. Everybody has a
We're all
problem.
whores. We all have problems.
That's fine. I don't care. Let them all have a problem.
If you have a problem, come in.
You know what? Every intern came up to me after this pageant and said they're glad I gave Kelly a 4. How about that?
I'm glad you did, too.
No. I'm
Makes for great radio.
I'm talking about the interns, Kelly. I'm not talking about you.
But I'm glad, too. Oh, we got a few of them in here, Sal. Apparently a few more people have problems.
Who wants to chime in next?
Hey, Sal.
Uh-oh. He looks at
Sal's actually very sweet to me, I have to say, but...
You're a whore.
But?
No.
Apparently so.
About what?
Sal. Thanks, Kelly. Sal, I mean, I think maybe you shouldn't have given Kelly a 4, but you had to go with what you wanted to do. I guess, I mean, what do you think, Kelly? Like...
Well, we obviously know what I think.
We already heard what she thinks. You want to say anything, Claudia?
I wasn't going to say anything before. I was actually kind of upset, you know. I love Sal, but these things I'm hearing back there, what is going on?
I'm not talking about you.
He's angry.
You're saying women in general?
Every other woman in the world.
He's angry.
You should be shot for that. You are a horrible person.
Take me out of my misery.
That is it. We're done.
All right. Anyway, listen, it's been a while. We have to take a break.
You know, that's just the way it is.
By the way, all our beautiful interns are leaving today. This is their last
Thank God.
Ashley's last day is today.
It's my last day. But,
Okay.
Sal, I have to say I was very disappointed because I've always thought you were a great person, and...
What the F did I do?
I was really really surprised to hear some of the stuff when I was back there because I didn't think you were like that. I mean, I'm sure
you're getting whacked.
Yeah.
Can I ask Sal a question?
Crazy.
I got a question for Sal. So what's the process now? Like, do you go home and hope your wife didn't hear the show?
What's
do you go home
here?
and
I said
do you
I-
go home and tell her a lie? Do you tell her
What's
this
there
is a joke?
What's the lie?
If you walk in the door,
What's
and
the
your wife,
lie? I'm talking about
All
women
right.
and men. What's the lie? A woman wants to beg a guy with a lot of cash, and that's it.
and if your wife says to me, if your wife says to you, Sal, is that me? What do you say?
To her, without anybody around, I say, of course not.
But Sal.
But how do you explain? How do you explain like my first marriage? I had no cash.
Well, right.
So what are you saying?
You think she saw potential?
I don't know what happened. You know, there are...
That broke the rule. In other words.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
I know lots of guys got married. They didn't have any great future in terms of money.
But that's listen to me. This is my perception because I don't have necessarily a great whatever married life. So you know,
really,
what can I tell you?
You're willing to say that these are only your perception.
Yes, Tom Chiusano was.
I just want to point one thing out.
Yes, Tom.
That even if Sal had given Kelly an 8, that Deandra, who was a very popular winner around the office, a very, very popular winner, would have been tied or maybe even still won by a point.
She deserved it more than anyone. That was our
That's not the point.
A 4 is a slap in the face.
He's a judge,
Oh, no,
and he's allowed to give whatever he wants.
As Kelly said, though, he knocked her all the way out of the running.
A 4 says there's no way you're going to win this contest.
Right.
All right, listen.
This is what happens when Sal the stockbroker is a judge. It's a marathon.
You're not Ralph.
It's funny,
Stop
too, Howard,
trying.
because he tried really hard to get out of it. He was like, I don't think I'd be funny. I don't think I'd be good at being a judge.
I thought he did a good job.
Sal, you were the backup judge, first of all.
No, he wasn't. He was the initial judge.
He was an initial judge.
No.
Yes, he was.
He was.
Bad.
He should have been the backup.
Beautiful interns. Thank you all.
Thank you, Howard.
I'm glad you had this out on the air. It's interesting to me. It's a
And
good
Kelly,
radio.
you know,
I didn't even do the contest because I wasn't willing to compromise myself in some ways.
Is
Not
everyone-
that I pass any judgment, but how can you say that women will do anything for money when I wouldn't even do certain things? So
You're the exception, too. You and my wife. Anybody else wants to come forward,
I
send me an
understand
email.
there's a big intern party tonight. Is that right?
yeah, my
I'll be there.
promise.
Now, Sal is invited.
Sal's invited.
Right.
He said he'd do shots with me.
Wow. Oh, isn't that nice of you?
Said,
Shots on your ass.
Remember,
thanks,
they are,
Sal. What is that?
They are
What is
interns.
that?
Wait, I mean, are you guys acting like this is the first time Sal's...
No, this is the first time I'm going to say something. You crossed the line way too much.
That's
Right.
great.
How?
Just that, I mean, you're not going to go to an intern party. Look at you, he's laughing. I
These
can't
broads
stand
are all
it.
the
I'm going to
same. It's
leave.
so
I have to
easy.
leave.
Oh, these girls are so easy.
Well, girls, have a good time at the intern party. I think it'll be fun.
Do you
Sal-
agree, Howard? I mean, doesn't he cross the line a little bit sometimes?
I think he's
Is it funny?
I think he's no. I think Sal's very funny.
Oh, no, I think he's
Yeah.
funny, too.
And I
we all
think
crossed the line. I'm just sad. I'm a sad guy. That's all. I'm sad.
he's a sad guy.
He's beaten. He's a beaten man.
Let me tell you something.
It's a room of
Claudia.
sad guys, by the way. Look around.
Yeah,
You
that's
got
my
caught
opinion.
in Sal's nightmare.
Sal's nightmare. He's unhappy. You girl, all three of you, beautiful girls. He's probably going home. He's pleasuring himself to you, thinking about you guys.
He's tortured
Big
by
flatter.
him.
And it's a big torture.
Yeah.
It's a torture. It's embarrassing to him.
Last night...
You girls are college girls, and he can't even score.
And, yeah, he's at the best he'll ever be.
He can't score because he's married.
And he still can't do anything about it.
And you know what? That's why, because I'm committed to my wife and I'll never cheat. That's why I'm frustrated.
Are you committed to her because you love her, or are you committed to her because you're afraid of losing half of everything?
I don't have
everything.
There's nothing
What's he
left.
got?
Nothing to leave.
Empire.
His empire.
A neon?
All right, I've got to take a break. Girls.
Here's half my coin collection, honey.
Welcome to Sal's Nightmare. And we'll be back right after these words.
Folks, and a very pleasant Tuesday. Welcome to Tradio, where we buy, sell, trade, and give away on a non-commercial basis. Let's wheel and deal. And caller number one, welcome to the Tradio Show.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well, sir. I hope you are.
I'm doing very well, thank you very much. My name is Jack Devaney.
And I inherited this from my great-great-grandfather. It was from WW2. It's a jar containing several gold teeth from Auschwitz. I don't have the value of the gold teeth. I know it was picked out of one of the prisons in the camps, and it's about 7, 8 teeth, about 11 ounces of gold Jewish teeth from Auschwitz.
Okay.
And it's authentic, comes with a certificate of authenticity. Is a picture of my great-grandfather in front of the camps holding the jar.
Okay.
I figure you get maybe $75 to $100 for it.
Okay.
My uncle also used to work in a medical lab. It's a used urine cup from Miltonboro, and it comes with a certificate of authenticity, and it still has some used urine left in the cup.
Used urine.
And we want $1,500 for that.
Okay, sir, how can we reach you, please?
You can reach me on my work line, 516-922-WINE, W-I-N-E. I'm in the liquor business.
Okay, thank you for your call. For 5, welcome to the Tradio Show.
Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hi, how you doing today?
Well, what can I do for you?
Well, I got 3 items to sell.
Okay.
My grandson, hold on one second, I wrote them down here. My grandson's he's selling a motorcycle. Hello?
Yes.
Hi, hold on, I got them written down here, I'm sorry. He's selling a motorcycle. I'm trying to find what year it is here. Hold on. Yeah.
2738 if you'd like to be on the Tradio call today. Go ahead, sir.
Oh, hi, I'm sorry. It's a motorcycle for my grandson.
Okay.
I'm scrambling here for the year. I'm sorry, my place is a mess.
Okay, you want to call us? You want to call us back when you get all your information?
Oh, here it is.
Okay,
1973.
All right, good. Okay.
All right. He even has that fake laugh down, like when some woman goes, "Okay, here," and he goes,
Motorcycle.
All right, what else do you have for us?
200, and I got a hair dryer that I want to sell.
Okay.
And hold on, I got the box over here with all the information. Hold on. Westinghouse.
Okay, sir.
And hold on. I'm looking for the.
All right, 27. Excuse me, sir. 27. If you'd like to be on the Tradio Show today, go ahead, sir. And what was your third item, please?
The third item?
Uh-huh.
I got a walker that I used to use.
Okay.
And I don't need to use it anymore. I got an operation. And
Okay, how can we reach you today, sir?
I'm sorry, this is... but it's a brand name walker.
Okay. We'll be back after the break.
I love when he goes, uh-huh.
And good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tradio. So let's get down to the Tradio nitty-gritty. And good morning, you're on Tradio. Good morning, you're on Tradio.
Well, hi, folks, and it's a very pleasant Wednesday.
It is.
Let's wheel and deal. I love the Tradio.
All right, then.
I'd like to put my first item up for sale, please.
Let's do it.
The first item I have for sale, please, is a very rare vinyl record from the rock band Psychedelic B from 1969.
Okay.
It contains all 4 original members. Howie Feltersnatch, singer Ivana Handjob, drummer Lou, that's Loose Cunt.
Okay, that's enough. Let's keep it clean.
I mean,
Okay. Sorry about that. Have to get caller ID on this thing. Memo to the boss. Tradio is for private individuals who wish to buy, sell, or trade items. No dealers. Good morning. You're on Tradio. You're on Tradio. Go ahead.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, what's going on?
I got 2 items.
The other that being?
Well, the first item, it's an item that has been in my family for a while. It's an item that, I got 2 items, but the first item, it's an item that I want to sell, and the item, it's an item that I have. But if you want to buy my item, I got the item.
Okay, now look, come on. Can we be serious?
Well, I got items.
Okay, what is it you want to sell?
It's an item.
Either say it or we're going to end this conversation.
What? Well, if somebody's interested in the item, they might want to buy it. I don't know why you're getting all upset with me.
Well, I'm getting upset because you're not saying what the item is.
Well, it's not 1 item, it's 2 items.
Go ahead, say the items.
It's an item that I've had. It's about 20 years old, the item.
What is it?
It's an item.
An item?
Yeah, if you're interested...
I-T-E-M?
Yeah, if you're interested in the item, give me a call.
Number?
Huh? Well, I didn't tell you what the second item is.
Okay, go ahead.
The second item's also an item, but it's a little bit older item. It's 25 years old.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you want it, do you want it yourself? You want the item?
No, I want you to say what it is you're selling, or we're going to end this conversation.
I told you that I got 2.
We don't mind people being friendly, but we just do not entertain comedians here. Good morning, you're on Tradio.
Chris, I'm on the road. I lost my hat, my St. Patrick's Day hat on Hermosa yesterday, and I was wondering if you could just list it as if anybody found it was a beret green hat, knitted.
Green knitted beret. Okay.
I appreciate that, Chris. Thank you.
Okay, consider it done. Bye-bye. Okay, green knitted beret hat lost on Hermosa Street. Good morning, you're on Tradio.
Yeah, hey, how you doing?
All right.
Yeah, hey, I was going to tell you, I was just on Smith Road, and
We're going to have to not open the phone line because we've got some clowns out there.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Well, good afternoon, and welcome into Tradio. That is if you have anything you...
Teeth again, but, listen, you got to come up with new bits here.
Simply give away. Let's get to our first caller. Good afternoon. You're caller number 1. You're on Tradio.
Good afternoon. How are you today?
I'm fine, sir. How about you?
Very, very good. My name is Jungle Bunny, and I have a very...
Jungle Bunny. Jungle Bunny.
Jungle Bunny.
My name is Jungle Bunny.
Jungle Bunny.
Good afternoon. How are you today?
I'm fine, sir. How about you?
Very, very good. My name is Jungle Bunny, and I have a very efficient device I inherited from Uncle about 15 years ago.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, it's a portable, refuelable, flammable cross. It was once used by the Klan, and you can place it on lawns.
275-9738, number to call here on the Tradio. On this Wednesday afternoon. Good afternoon. You're caller number 3.
You got flummoxed.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
I'm fine, sir. How about you?
I'm doing good, thanks. This is Rusty. I'm calling to sell a Westinghouse barometer. It measures barometric pressure, precipitation, measures humidity, temperature, also measures cloudiness, polar orbiting. It measures the geostationary satellites, measures Doppler radar. It measures high altitude moisture. It measures the frost index, measures typhoon probability. You with me there still?
I'm here.
Okay, yeah. Measures
I'm
carbon
suicidal.
offsets, measures water vapor.
The graphic guy was hanging himself in the corner.
Measures the jet streams. Measures clear air turbulence.
Okay, sir.
Measures the pollen index.
Okay, sir. Sir, that's enough. That's enough.
Measures sperm count. What's going on?
Okay, that's enough. You've done. You explained what this does. Okay.
Well, I just want to let you know because this is a high dollar one. I'm selling it for $150.
Okay.
I got it for $200, but it also, if you're a farmer, it measures crop yield. Measures radioactive aerosols, volcanic gases, hydroelectric synchronicity.
Okay, sir, that's enough. I need your number.
And if you're, I'm sorry, just one more thing real quick. If you're near the mountains, it measures seismic shock waves.
Okay, sir.
And for your car, it measures oil pressure, tire pressure, and if you're a farmer, again, it measures soil.
Never before in Tredia since I've been here I've received calls like that. Okay, good afternoon. You're on Tredia.
Hello, this is Harry Wang. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
First Harry Wang call.
Harry Wang.
Hi, this is Harry Wang.
Good. Unfortunately, I sold my chicken coop due to the bad economy, and I have a professional breeding kit for my chickens I like to sell.
Okay.
It's one professional breeding kit. It contains 2 holding devices for the female hens, and it has 1 straddle for the male cock, which includes a cock ring. And the cock ring is made of stainless steel. It's placed around the cock to hold the cock in place while the female is placed in position for breeding. And the cock's performance has been proven effective about 90% of the time with the cock ring, and we've been pleased with the cock ring and the way it straddles the female, and we're pleased with the performance of that. And I want $45 for the cock ring.
Okay.
We also have a pussycat that just passed away. We're selling her favorite.
And looks like we're getting weird calls today.
That's what he cuts them off. Pussycat.
All right. I don't want to sell anything. I just want to tell you that my wife and I are standing in agreement with you against these crank calls, and what we bind on earth is bound in heaven. We bind any forces that's trying to come against you and against this radio station today in Jesus' name.
Well, it's getting like it's turning into a whole thing.
A war.
How about that's not a prank call?
Yeah, right.
He shared that because they're out today, I tell you.
Yeah, they are. Come on.
And how much for that clan cross?
Exactly.
Hold on.
Did it work?
I appreciate your call, sir.
You have a blessed day.
Same to you. Bye-bye. Good afternoon.
Well, Jesus loses this battle because listen what happens next.
Your caller number 9.
We got disconnected. I was selling the barometer. I forgot to say it measures soil productivity.
And we're 21 minutes past the hour. We're going to take about a 3.5-minute break. We'll be back with more of your phone calls when Tredio returns.
And welcome back to the second half of Swap Shop on this Friday.
Here's a 76 Chevy truck, 4-wheel drive, needs some work, make an offer. 5-2.
And this is what your boys need. 2 Australian baby ducks.
Oh, my word.
And 1 exotic jungle bunny imported from Nigeria.
Oh, wow.
The jungle bunny is known to be feisty but can be trained. They're just looking for a loving home for these animals. Call after 2 o'clock. Tom or Tracy at 584.
I know so many moms that would love to have that for Mother's Day.
Yeah, there's your baby ducks and an exotic jungle bunny. There you have it.
That would be cute, though.
And we have got some folks that have got... I have no 𝗪𝗪 sauce. That's what they say. It's all natural. You can find out more. They've got some of this for sale at 5874. And some folks just are willing to share a recipe that they have for blumpkin pie, which is blueberries and pumpkin.
I would have guessed that.
You know, if I'd have thought about it, it makes sense. Blumpkin.
Blueberry and pumpkin. That sounds good together.
They say it's a fun recipe, and they'd love to share it with you. You can call Diane at 4524. We got a bathroom faucet set by Golden Shower. The Golden Shower streams warm every time. So I guess that's a kind of a brand. Call and ask for Denise at 5864. Now this, folks, you need to listen to this. I'm kind of reading these as I get to them. I haven't got to preview them. But there is a contractor in the area that's going to be dropping loads of dirt today at the quarry.
How cool is that? Sign me up.
If you need a hefty, fertile load for your garden or your yard, come by.
Oh, wow.
And that's today only.
Free.
Yeah.
All right. Here is a Rim Job brand 18-inch aluminum rim set of 4. Excellent condition. Asking $45 for the 4. Call Rod at 845. I think we're good to go.
All right. Well, that'll wrap up Swap Shop.
Let's go to our first caller. Good afternoon. You're caller 1 on Tradio. You're on the air.
God be with you. This is Reverend Arthur Lange. How are you today?
Fine, preacher. How about you?
Well, we have some great items for sale. One particularly for a small business owner. It's called the Schwoogie button. Are you familiar with the Schwoogie button?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Well, that alerts you when black people come into your store so you can keep an eye on them.
Okay. Good afternoon. You're caller number 2.
I have a homemade electric tiller, and I'm asking $800 for it. And remember to pray for the people that call in and don't really know what they're saying.
Let's do that because God will go with them in one way or the other.
Yes, sir. You sure will. You know, Jesus said, "Forgive them, for they know not what they do."
And they don't know what they're doing, are they?
Yes, right.
Okay.
You have a blessed day, sir.
You do the same. Bye-bye. Good afternoon. You're caller number 3.
Hey, how are you today?
I'm fine, sir. How about you?
Good. I agree with the good Reverend. Hopefully the prank calls will cease eventually. Anyway, I have a signature series Robin Quivers High Colonics kit, which includes 2 gallons of anal cleansing coffee, a sphincter tube, an enema bag, and a used zucchini with 2 sausages that were used in her vagina. Not.
Good afternoon. You're caller 4.
Yeah, hi. I'm interested in that Robin Quivers High Colonics.
Okay, good afternoon. You're caller number 5.
Hello, God bless you, Andy. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How about you?
Very good. I have a special edition Aryan Nation starter kit. It comes with shackles, chains, a used noose from Lakewood, Georgia, a Grand Dragon robe.
Okay, I tell you what, it seems like we're getting kind of all the calls today, aren't we? Good afternoon. You're caller number 6.
Good afternoon, Andy.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, thank you. So I got a used Lexington steel penis pump.
Okay. Good afternoon. You're caller number 7.
Andy.
Yeah.
How you doing, bud?
I'm doing okay, I guess. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Boy, the imps of Satan are out today, aren't they?
I tell you what, there's got to be a full moon somewhere.
That's right.
You have a good day, okay?
You too, bud.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good afternoon. You're caller number 8.
Good afternoon, sir. First of all, I rebuke those 2 pranksters in the name of Jesus Christ. You're a good man, Andy, and you don't need to put up with this nonsense.
I appreciate that, sir.
All right. Secondly, I do have a 12-gauge shotgun that I think I was going to put up for sale, but I might use it for those 2 fellas if they keep doing this to us. It's not fair.
I'm tempted to say, let me rent it from you.
Good Lord is looking out for them. Okay, now let's get down to business. How much did that fella before want for that penis pump?
Sir.
Because my pecker is quite small. I can use a good stretching on it.
No.
Okay.
Sucked him right in.
Okay, good afternoon. You caller number 9.
Boy, you sure are hard to get a hold of. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
All right, buddy. Look, I'm looking for anybody out there who went to Western High School. If he had any annuals from
say 71 to 73 if it'd be interested in selling.
I appreciate you calling.
Okay, I appreciate it a lot, buddy. Have a good day.
Same to you.
Bye-bye.
Good afternoon. You're caller number 10.
Hi, Andy. It's Ethel. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Good, good. I'm calling about that feller a while ago that said he went to Western high schools looking for the yearbooks.
All right.
Yeah, I recognize that feller's voice. That was Steve Brandano. I remember sucking his peck.
A note from Doug Goodstein from the Howard TV guys. They covered it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I wondered if they were, treating this seriously or if he was going to have a TV crew following him.
I asked Ronnie about it, and Ronnie got an audition for some sitcom, but now it's sounding like strange to me. At first, I thought they were giving Ronnie his own sitcom, and now it sounds like he was auditioning for one episode, and that they called a whole bunch of other people from the show to audition as well. Like Richie Wilson ended up auditioning, and Rachel.
For the same part, Ronnie was auditioning for, or
different
other
part.
parts.
Yeah, it sounds like it's
they're stacking the deck.
They're stacking the deck, and it's like a promotion to get our fans to watch the show.
Right.
So I don't know. I was hoping for the Ronnie sitcom.
Well, yeah, the other day when we were talking to him, I couldn't tell because at first it sounded like this part was written for Ronnie.
Yeah.
And then he started talking about having to go in and audition. And I thought, well, that's odd.
Here's the notes. This was a quick audition for a show called Wheels. Richie Wilson and Rachel Fine were also at the audition. Rachel and Richie ended up auditioning.
Richie is, what is he, a cameraman?
Yeah, I don't even know what he does. He's on Howard TV.
Right.
And so they said, a few weeks ago, Ronnie sent out a tweet saying that Wheels is looking for more people to be cast in the show and attached an email address for people to send photos to.
They don't know how to get people to be actors?
No, they needed Ronnie to help. All three of them got in an early audition, which was all shot by Howard TV, and the video will be loaded in the morning. Ronnie's auditioned solo. Richie and Ronnie auditioned together.
Dude.
And Rachel auditioned solo as well.
Dude.
What is it, like a whole Howard Stern show episode?
Here's what happened. Nobody knew anything about this except me from the beginning.
Right.
They contacted me through Twitter a long time ago, back in April, about this.
Okay.
So they put a thing out on Twitter, an open audition for people to come in and audition for the show about 4 weeks ago.
Right.
And people were to send in headshots and, stuff like that. And that they would call, by invitation only, by email, to come in and audition. So a whole bunch of people got emails to come in.
So how did your audition go?
It just happened that Richie and Rachel got the same night.
Now, how did your audition go?
I thought it went really well.
Now, is it for one episode, or would your character...
No, for the whole thing.
You're a character, a regular character.
The angry coffee truck driver.
Oh.
That's
you could
good.
do that.
You should be able to do that.
I think it went really well. I mean,
What did you have to say?
It was like I was talking to another, like a salesman would come to the coffee truck, say.
Right.
And he would ask, like a new guy a new salesman come to the truck, and he would ask what the rules are with the coffee truck. And I would say to him, the rules are, you don't ask me for credit, you don't ask me for cash, you pay cash, you don't, if you touch it, you buy it, that kind of stuff. And I thought it went pretty well.
Now, you are an angry kind of guy in real life, but are you able to become a character like that becomes...
Did you summon up the anger from somewhere?
Yeah, I think I did.
And did they indicate...
Because I got in the fight with Stephanie before I went there, so I was really...
Okay.
What were you fighting about with her?
Just stupid shit.
What's stupid? What are you doing?
It was a stupid thing.
Got yourself a nice young girlfriend.
Yeah, no. It was cool.
What'd you fight about?
We had a little argument.
What was the argument?
A normal argument
I'm
about
curious,
something.
What do you argue with her about?
It was something about I said, she had started this job, and it was I don't even want to go in. I can't go into it on the air.
You can't.
No.
I'm just wondering what you argue about.
It was something stupid. It was nothing.
You got worked up.
Yeah. And then we were like fighting on the phone as I was walking from where I parked my car. as I was walking to the audition.
What the hell are you fighting about?
We were just arguing, and she was yelling at me. I'm yelling at her, and I go, "Well, thanks for making me angry before I go to the audition," which actually worked out pretty good.
You should really thank her now.
Well, what is it? You don't like her to work? Or?
No, not at all. It's nothing. It was cool.
What do you think he's fighting with?
Everything was fine,
I'm trying
man.
to figure it out. If I don't know, does he not like the kind of job she took?
She's got a great job.
What she was wearing? Like, you think she's like
No, it was nothing like that at all. Nothing like that. Nothing.
Anyway, it says here in my notes, Lisa G was supposed to be there at 7 o'clock for the audition. At 6:45, she contacted Ronnie and said she was going to bail out.
Yo, she texted me, and see, originally the audition was scheduled for 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock at night.
8 o'clock at night. Then they said they would start earlier. So I text her. Now I know she lives in the city.
Right.
I text her at 20 to 7, and I said we're going to get in earlier, probably around 7 o'clock in that area.
Right.
So they took us upstairs about 5 after 7. At 6:50, she texted me, said, "Sorry, I can't make it. Good luck."
Oh.
She bailed out? She's the newswoman.
I don't know. I have no idea what
That's
happened.
a big story, you auditioning for a sitcom.
I don't know what happened. Howard TV was there at 6 o'clock waiting in the lobby. So that's all I know.
The guys wrote, it seems as if she was inconvenienced to do the shoot.
Well, if Ronnie gets the sitcom and it takes off, Howard 100 News won't have been there at the beginning.
That's right. What's with Lisa G not showing up?
I don't know.
Let's see what else. Richie was able to see the script that Ronnie had to read. It was basically written as if Ronnie wrote it himself.
What does that mean?
Seemed like a natural read for him until he had to say the word Epicurean. Epicurean,
yeah, but I did it. I kind of did it on purpose to make it sound like I was stupid.
Oh, that was a technique you used.
Yeah.
An acting choice.
I actually read it twice because when Richie read for the part that they had him try out for, he was the salesman who came to the coffee truck. So they said to me, "Well, why don't you read the part with him and let's see how it goes?" And it went pretty good. I think anyway. But I always think everything goes good and winds up being shit. So
Richie did the audition as a goof to see what would happen. They ended up pairing him with Ronnie to read together, but Richie doesn't expect to be called back. Richie doesn't feel he did a good job.
Oh, really?
He's not an actor.
After Ronnie's first read, Richie heard everyone in the room clapping through the closed door, so they must have liked it.
They were. So
then maybe you got the part.
Now, how cool is that?
Yeah, I was pretty happy about the whole thing.
Also there at the audition was one of Ronnie's former hot chick of the week, Christy Day, who flew in from North Carolina just to try out.
Yeah, she had sent in her thing, headshot. Yep. She does acting and modeling and stuff like that.
So when are we going to find out if you're in this show?
I don't know. I guess I'll hear from them when they're done with the auditions. So,
all right.
I know they were running them till 2 in the morning this morning. So.
Wow.
What is it, Gary?
In 10 seconds, I'll be right back with the audition.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah.
You have Ronnie's audition?
I have Ronnie's audition, and then I'm pulling the one with him and Richie.
Okay.
Ronnie De Niro.
Because the first one he did with the producer.
All right. I'll wait for that.
All right, man.
Ronnie De Niro will call you.
Hey, I hope it works.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I hope it's cool.
Did you discuss how much money it's going to pay?
No, we hadn't gotten. I'm gonna.
Don't talk to my agent.
The Buckwald office for that.
They probably think you'd do it for anything, but you want a certain amount of money, right?
You're going to be a major character.
I mean, I'm not gonna be an asshole and say, just because,
Right.
I want to do it.
You want major character money?
I think it'll be cool.
I want my own trailer.
Do you think he'll ever be, how De Niro is De Niro? Like, you know who it is just by saying his last name?
Yeah.
Will there ever be a time where you can just say Mund?
Mund. What is it, Gary?
So it's on Gary, page 2, and Green in the first column. So the guy you hear off Mike reading with him is the producer, and then I'll pull the one with him and Richie.
You hear your audition. See how you did.
Ready, Ron?
Ready as I'm ever going to be.
Hi, what's special today?
What's special? I'll tell you what's special. What's special is that I'm done in 2 hours. That's what's special.
No, I mean on the truck. 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄.
New guy, huh? What's special is no credit. It's all COD. No, and I'll pay on Friday crap. No Rick. I'll give you some money on Tuesday. No, I haven't sold a car in a week and have...
What the fuck? It's fine.
I was warming up.
Sounds like they'll give you the job anyway.
Yeah.
No, I think it went, pretty good.
Right. What do you think, Robin? Do you think he's got something there?
They were clapping?
They were clapping
They
for
were
that.
clapping. It was over.
Money, and what's really special, no roach coats jokes, because I don't smoke them, sell them, or have them. They're okay. That's what's special.
He's a horrible actor, isn't he?
But sometimes that's what works.
Well, they want somebody who sounds dumb and stupid, I guess. I don't know, an angry driver. Besides, how special can coffee and buttered rolls be? This ain't Olive Garden on wheels, you know.
Just asking because I was in the restaurant business too.
Oh, yeah? Well, I could see how great that worked for you.
I ain't watching this show.
Maybe once you see it on camera,
Yeah.
it really pops.
I think he's got something. I'm not sure what it is, but he's got something. I don't know. What do I know? Hey, maybe
Look,
that's a...
I don't know what they're looking for.
Ronnie, if they were applauding that, then maybe you're onto something.
Hey, I hope so. Yeah. Ha! Let me guess. You had some fancy place somewhere with tablecloths and candles, that real expensive shit most people couldn't pronounce. I'm getting close, right? Made a lot of money, spent all the cash, and you beat Uncle Sam out of silly toys and cheap broads? Oh, God knows what else you're gonna try to...
Oh, my God.
Are there periods in that sentence?
I think he got something, but I don't know if it's called
Oh,
talent.
there are periods, man.
Yeah. That's some read. Maybe he was a little...
It is a read.
Were you a little nervous?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
Of course I was nervous.
Sure.
Pulled some Zagat into protection bullshit.
What?
About
What did he just say?
Zag it in the what?
I don't know.
Wait, let me back that up.
I mean, cater truck cuisine, right?
What?
The protection. Sam out of silly toys and cheap broads. Oh, God knows what else you're gonna try to pull some Zagat into protection bullshit.
Into the
I don't know what that is.
That's. You think it went well?
Yeah.
You think that audition went well?
Yeah, I think it went well.
You're not even fucking saying English over there. I
Yeah,
don't know
well,
what
that's the whole idea. That's
Really?
the whole idea of it. They wanted me to sound,
Well, you definitely just sound dopey.
That's what they want. They want.
You don't even sound like you're. Well, all right. Well, I don't know what they're looking for.
I don't know. Maybe that's not what they're looking for, but that's what they told me they're looking for.
I was going to say, they gave you some direction like that.
Yeah, because I met with these guys about a month ago.
Okay.
At a restaurant.
Did they give you the lines in advance?
No.
No, there was
Well,
a
why didn't they
cold
do that?
read.
Because they wanted me to just come in and read it. And see how it went.
Well,
they gave it to me 5 minutes before I walked in.
So you didn't get to memorize it or anything?
No, I was just reading it off the paper, real, About carrying cater truck cuisine, right?
What?
Carrying
so
what?
What's catering truck cuisine?
You can't even fucking say it.
I was
cuisine.
I was doing
catering truck cuisine.
I was doing it on purpose like that.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
You're having trouble.
No, I wasn't. I did it on purpose.
Bullshit.
I'm telling you.
Don't bullshit.
That was
wasn't
my true
bullshitting.
line.
I wasn't bullshitting you.
Ronnie.
Ronnie. Dude, I'm not bullshitting you. Gonna be.
Just coffee and a piece of fudge over there.
Fudge? Where the fuck do you see fudge?
In the tray over there.
There you go.
That's Ronnie.
You really... Mastermind? Well, Wolfgang, fudge happens to be mushroom truffle casserole.
What?
Yeah, well, it looks a bit oozy.
It didn't last a week.
Okay, then, just coffee. Thanks.
Hope you sell some cars
That Chateaubriand.
Thank you.
It sounds to me like they were goofing on him, giving him hard words to say. Something's up with this audition.
Yeah, because if he's supposed to be like just an angry blue-collar truck driver, what's he doing using words like Epicurean?
First of all,
and cuisine.
What show do you know a guy has this big a dialogue?
With the guy in the truck.
Right. What is it?
I was just going to say the second one that he does with Richie is a different pronunciation of that word that he couldn't get the first time.
I know, but...
Well, I was refining my humor.
I think they're up to something here.
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Wow, look at the applause. Ronnie.
Yeah.
Ronnie goes, I think I did good.
Yeah.
I said I thought it went all right.
Joe, how do you like the audition?
Hey, well, if they were looking for somebody who truly sounds stupid, you nailed it, Ronnie.
Well, there you go. This guy thinks you did a good job.
Right.
Very nice.
Are there any actors out there who can shed some light on auditioning and how Ronnie did?
Keith, you're an actor. How did that sound to you?
He sounded like Hank the Drunken Dwarf. You put that tape of him next to Hank side by side, you won't be able to tell a difference.
Well, Rick, go ahead. You're on the air.
Like the last guy nailed it. It's Hank the Angry Dwarf.
Right.
I mean, if you pull from the Son of the Beach, that's exactly what Ronnie sounds like.
James, you're on the air.
Howard, make it stop. Make it stop, please. Good God. You're killing us.
You don't like Ronnie's audition?
Oh, man, it's horrible. It's horrible. After a good week, and now you're bringing us all down.
All right. Well, there you go.
Place is falling apart here.
Place is falling apart.
Look at this.
What happened?
I don't know. I put my hand on here, and all the crap is coming off of my hand.
Oh, dear. I guess it had a 5-year shelf life.
Richie Wilson was at Ronnie's audition.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
The funniest thing was, Ronnie came almost dressed for the part. He had on like a shirt that would look like he came from a mechanic shop. It had the name Mac on the chest and everything.
Well, he's a method actor.
Yeah.
I'm like Lee Strasberg.
Yeah.
Did you have an outfit on that would reflect the character?
Yeah, it was whatchamacallit.
Oh, yeah, there you are.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. Well, look at you. Look the part. That was some read. All right, listen. Whatever. I'm glad you got the audition. I hope it works out for you. I really do.
Thank you.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Jeff, go ahead. Jeff the drunk wants to weigh in. I think he liked it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm sure he loved it.
That was so fucking funny. Holy shit. I bet you I could do better than that.
I bet you could.
Well, listen, you got to give it a shot.
They didn't call you.
No, they called Ronnie. They want him. All right, listen, Ron. Congratulations on your triumphant audition over at the.
Thank you.
What's the show? Wheels.
Wheels.
Okay, very good.
Ron.
Yo.
Talk to me about the audition itself.
Okay.
A lot of people in there were doubting your acting skills.
Listen, I went in there. I don't claim to be an actor. I claim to be myself, okay? They gave me a part that they felt I could do because it's an angry part. And they gave me some papers to read right before I went in. I had no idea what I was reading, no clue about it beforehand. I knew about it when I walked into the place. They handed me the script of a scene, and I did it, and that's the end of it. If I get the part, fine. If I don't get the part, that's also fine. I tried. That's all.
There's a lot of people around here doubting the legitimacy of the operation. Not you, the production company.
No, it's a legit. Dude. Ask you people who were there last night. Okay, it's a legitimate operation. It's no fly-by-night deal.
So we might be seeing you on the
on a cable network.
Okay.
I can't say what it is.
But it's a reputable cable network.
Very reputable. Very reputable.
How reputable?
Very reputable.
And cut.
Right.
Lisa G is here with some headlines from the Howard 100 newsroom. Lisa, what do you have for us?
Lisa Glassberg.
Here she is, Lisa G, in the house. Lisa, what do you have for us?
A lot of great.
Hey, Lisa, how come you didn't cover Ronnie last night? Did you just bail?
It was supposed to be at 8 o'clock.
Right.
Brad Driver and I decided at 5:30 that we weren't going to cover it. We're short-staffed.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a text at 6:45 that Ronnie was going on at 7:20.
Right.
And I was in my sweats. I mean, I couldn't jump, and I wouldn't
Aren't
have been
you
able.
like Lois Lane? When a story breaks, you have to be there?
We decided we weren't covering it.
Yeah. I'm doing more investigation into this so-called sitcom, and it seems that it's not like a sitcom that's already been, been on the air or something.
It doesn't have a go.
No, it's a company that's trying to make a sitcom. So it's not even, they're trying to put something together.
Oh.
Kind of like Stuttering John with his Mafia movie.
Is this like, do they have a pilot deal?
No.
Oh, no deal.
No, they don't have a deal.
Oh.
No, they do.
Oh, they do?
It's sold.
Oh, it's sold?
Yeah.
The guys just told me it's not. Gary just told me it's
Well, that's not what I was told.
Oh, okay.
That's not what I was told. It's sold to a...
Who's it sold to?
I can't say. I'm not supposed to say.
But it's on a network?
Cable.
Cable network?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has an episode run of what?
13, I heard.
Okay.
Well, there you go. I think Lisa should have been there then.
Well, Howard TV was there at 6 o'clock, so that's all I know.
A lot of questions.
But Lisa was in her sweats, so.
Yeah, but...
She couldn't get over there.
Yeah, but she knew from the beginning it was supposed to be 8 o'clock.
And we decided that we weren't going to cover it.
Who's we? You didn't tell me. You texted me in the afternoon and said you would be there. What are you talking about?
That's not what I said.
You
I
texted
said
me
was
at 4 o'clock saying, did they move your read to 6 o'clock? And I said, no, where did you get that from?
Because I had been talking to them. No, let me finish. I had been talking to the producer, and they said they were going to try to move it up to accommodate you. And
Lisa,
also,
you live 30 blocks away. What's the big deal? You couldn't cover
we
it?
decided,
I'm not big enough for you?
No, you're not.
Okay, good. Good.
He said to me, well, if I were in the Hamptons, you would have been there.
Yeah, right. Exactly. You rented a car to drive out to the Hamptons to cover
I was
things.
there, and I covered that story on my vacation.
Baloney. You just didn't want to. You were in sweats. You didn't want to come.
We're short-staffed. Have someone else go.
What do you mean short-staffed? What were you doing? What other story were you covering last night then, if you were short-staffed?
Take it up with my news director.
No, what were you covering? You said you were short-staffed, so that means
I said we are short-staffed.
You must have been covering something else then.
Yeah, my job here during the day.
Okay. What about everybody else goes out at night and covers stuff?
Good. They win.
I went and did. I had to be up at 3:15 this morning.
Well, next time have the audition in the Hamptons, and I'll go.
Okay, great.
All right, there you go. Yeah. Lisa G having it out with Ronnie. Ronnie upset his audition not covered by the news department.
That's what it is. He's upset he's not you.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Are you upset that you're not me?
Wait a minute. You can cover Benji walking down the stairs with a horse head on like a horse.
I didn't cover that.
The news department can cover that.
We covered Benji sabotaging Anthony Weiner's press conference.
Good.
That was a great news story.
That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Like I said, I'm not big enough for you.
No, you're not.
That's good.
Lisa's so cute.
Yeah, she's so cute.
You're not.
No, she's just lazy. That's the whole deal.
Right.
What if Ronnie dresses a horse?
What?
What if Ronnie dresses a horse?
Oh, she would have been there. Oh, definitely. Yeah. If I was walking on all
Lisa,
fours.
what about that, though? Is Ronnie right in a way that you're lazy because you didn't cover the news?
No.
You just felt he wasn't an important news story?
No, we're short-staffed.
I see.
What is that? I don't get that. What that means? I still don't get it. There's one person missing. That's
Steve.
it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That takes down the whole department.
The whole
down the whole news department.
Falls to shit now.
Talk to Brad Driver. He'll explain.
I did talk to Brad Driver, and he put his hands up like, I don't know.
Well, why didn't Brad cover it then?
because he doesn't cover stories.
No.
He's the news director.
I didn't ask Brad. Brad, she was in touch with me in the afternoon.
Right.
And when
she decided she had to pick and choose her stories.
When
she decided you weren't important.
When I said to her...
You got your audio.
Hold on. When I said to you in like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon when you text me, did they move my thing back to 6 o'clock? And I said, no, where did you get that from? You said, oh, that's so unfair because you get up so early in the morning. Which means at that point I said to myself, you didn't want to come out because you got to get up in the morning.
I was trying to get you in there earlier, Ronnie. You wake up so early. Why were they having you audition at 8 o'clock at night?
I wasn't auditioned at 8 o'clock.
Well, that's what they had told me.
I was at it at 7:30.
That's what they had told me until
I let you know
5:30 in the evening.
Ronnie really wants to be on the news.
I let you know at 20. I let you know at 20 to 7. That we were going in earlier. And
Ronnie, would Lisa...
You lived 30 blocks away. You couldn't get there in 15 minutes?
Would Lisa have been there
not.
if it was a red carpet event?
Definitely. Without a doubt.
I see.
Well, maybe if there's a red carpet premiere.
No, they don't have to come at all now. I don't care.
I got to say one thing. Ronnie's the only person around here bitching about not being covered by the news.
I know. I love not being covered.
We like it when they're short-staffed.
No, she made it such a big deal out of texting me in the afternoon about... Didn't they move it to 6 o'clock and all this nonsense? Like it was bothering her because it was so late. It's like when she went out with 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄, she had to be home at 7 o'clock.
Well, I guess she'd put in a full day and felt...
She did a 6:15 date with 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄, and by 7 o'clock she was home. I mean, what kind of date is that?
Well, maybe she had put in a long day and she was beat.
Everybody puts in long days every once in a while, don't they?
Yep.
Well, Ronnie, she talked to the news
director. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
And they made a decision.
That's not what she said to me.
Okay.
That's not what she said last night. She goes... I can't make it. Good luck. What kind of answer is that?
It's the right one.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe in your mind it is.
What else do you want me to say?
Not in my mind. Go on with your news. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
You know, Ronnie's great because he's his own source. He's calling you and telling you to cover some news about him.
This is where it's going to be.
He's upset because he feels that I went all the way to the Hamptons to cover a party.
Right.
Where I was on vacation.
You were already there.
I was there on vacation. I used my vacation time and I covered your story, and I hear what he's saying. He's upset.
He's hurt.
Yeah.
He's hurt. He wants to be on the news.
Now I feel really bad.
I mean, quite frankly, you can skip any cover party I'm at and go cover Ronnie. I'm way more interested in that.
Ronnie, are you upset that,
No!
Her opinion's that you lack
here's
prestige.
The thing.
And that's
Don't
what
tell me you're fucking covering it, and then you call me you call me in the afternoon, and you ask me, did they move it back? Right? Did they move the time back? Mm-hmm. I said, no, they didn't move the time back. It's still 8 o'clock, but we're still going to get there at 7. They might get us in earlier, okay? That's what I said to her. Then at 20 to 7, I get a text from her saying, not coming, can't make it, good luck. What kind of fucking shit is that? Then don't tell the people from Wheels that you're covering it. Don't tell anybody you're covering it. Don't come.
What I heard from you was that, read between the lines, you're a dedicated soldier in this army. She's not.
That's the way it's always been. It's always been like that.
There is no.
She picks and chooses what she feels like fucking doing. That's okay with me. Right. I don't give a shit.
With you, there is no time.
But don't tell me you're covering it. Right. Don't say you're coming.
Right.
And then at the last minute, back out.
What else, Lisa? Yes.
All right. Scott the engineer blasted by SiriusXM employees for taking too much credit surrounding Lady Gaga's amazing performance here on the show. On Tuesday's wrap-up show, Scott declared he'd split the credit for sound quality about 50-50 between himself and senior manager of broadcast operations, Chris Gibbons. Well, Chris suggests to Howard 100 News that it might be more like of a 90-10 split.
With Scott
Chris's
doing,
I can't take that much
with
credit.
Chris doing the 90, huh?
Right.
Plus, Scott took credit on the wrap-up show for, quote, making sure the piano got in, a task which Tim Sabian's new assistant, Sarah, says she was responsible for. Sarah says, quote, it doesn't feel good. I worked really hard to get that piano in. Sarah had a deal.
Gary went to, this is the Lady Gaga thing. Gary went to Scott. You sent him a note and said, I want you to be responsible for the piano. And according to Gary, Scott then just sent him an email to Jared and said, be responsible for the piano.
Oh, that's how he took care of it.
Yeah, that's what
But then he's taking all the credit.
Then he took all the credit.
Wow.
Because he said on the wrap-up show when his back was against the wall that he was responsible for getting the piano in.
Well, Sarah said she had to deal with movers, the building, the piano company, the insurance company.
Scott, why are you taking credit for that? I'm kind of curious. I mean, this young girl was busy working her ass off on this, and now you're taking credit for it. Let's get to the bottom of this. Did Scott have anything to do with the piano getting in here? Scott, did you have anything to do with the piano getting in here? This all stemmed from the fact that I decided to congratulate Scott on a great job.
Yeah, because it sounded so
Obviously, I had nothing to do with anything, so I'll just, I'll just take credit for nothing.
Did you have anything?
I didn't do anything for anybody, okay?
Did you?
Take it,
well, that's an easy way out.
Well, of course it's an easy way out.
Did
just
you
bust
have,
my fucking balls, and that'll be the easy way out.
Did you have anything to do with the piano?
Nothing, obviously.
But you took
credit for it. Of course, I was here the day. I wanted to make sure it got in here. It was set up properly. I was here with the movers when they brought it here. I wanted to make sure that
you were here.
I was here, yeah.
So then why is she saying she did all the work?
She listen, the first week of the 2-week vacation, I was off.
Right.
So I contacted Jared. I said, Jared, can you make sure that you handle it with the piano company that we're all set for delivery?
Right.
Then when I came, I was here the second week, and I...
So, Lisa, he was here.
Sarah wrote me a note, and she had all the information, and she contacted all the people. I said, great. What time is it coming? I want to make sure it gets in here, it gets set up properly, and we're all set for Monday.
All right, so then you...
Tim is telling me right now, Sarah lined it up, booked it, made it happen.
I didn't say I booked it a minute. I was here to make sure that it got in the studio where it should be, set up properly, and all ready for... Shut up, Jason.
Whole weekend?
Fucking Jason, come on, really? All right, I didn't do it. I mean, really?
Did you do
guys,
anything
I'm
or
a
not?
sound engineer. I don't do the paperwork.
Right.
I make sure that the piano
so you
was
were
here.
here for the setup of the piano.
That's correct.
Right.
I made sure Chris...
Now, what did Chris do? Because he seems to be saying he did 90%.
He's now saying 90% of the work was done by him.
And the engineering department of Sirius. The piano got here. It was set up, 1 o'clock. So he put the mics in the piano and put the vocal
So in other words, when I praised you, you deserved the praise.
Oh, of course, I was part of the process.
Right. Okay,
I
good.
wasn't
All right.
just, I didn't
A lot of people thought you were taking the praise.
Wait a minute, Howard.
Yeah.
I was part of the process, Robin.
I just want to ask a question of Howard.
Go ahead.
What needs to be done to make the Lady Gaga performance get on the air? The piano has to be mic'd.
Right.
She has to be mic'd.
Right. And
then
there
what
has to
else?
be a sound mix, which is most important.
Okay. And so who did that?
Well, I was complimenting Scott on it.
Chris did that, but when...
Oh, Chris did that.
He set up... He mic'd the piano.
Yeah.
Chris wasn't here when her sound engineer came in, and he went in and checked everything, and I was at the board making changes to what he was telling me to do. So then when Chris got here, I came in here.
Who should I compliment on the
all of us. I mean, it was a team effort. This show is a team effort. And
so you were in on it?
Of course I was.
There you go. There's your answer.
Okay. I mean, you said thank you the other day. I said thank you because I was part of the team effort.
Thank
But you didn't say I
have in the
appreciate
past
that, but
said when Howard's
it was a
complimented
team
me.
effort.
When Howard's complimented me in the past, I've said, well, you know, I've worked with Chris.
All right, my compliment then stands. Enough of this.
You know, it's not like I didn't do anything.
I'm just checking into it. That's
I didn't
all.
do the whole thing. There are some things.
All
that,
right, thank you.
When other artists come in, I do the whole thing.
Robin, please.
Did you set up Lady Gaga's microphone?
Did I set it up? Not physically, no. I mean, this wasn't a very complicated...
Look, he didn't set up her microphone.
He didn't mic the piano.
He didn't mic the piano, and he didn't do the mix. But I do compliment you, and that's it. I stand by my compliment. Whatever you did, you didn't fuck it up.
I listened to make sure it sounded good.
You did. Good.
Howard, it's so funny. Tim's been pacing around my office.
Tell Tim to go back in his office.
He goes,
really?
He goes, Scott's the guy.
I do nothing.
Asks if he can help you move, and then stands there and holds the door.
I mean, really.
All right, here we go. All right.
Go ahead, Tim.
Tim, you want to
Okay.
start with me?
No.
I mean, what's the fucking problem?
You handed it off to
I didn't
Jared.
hand anything off.
Lisa booked the whole thing, made everything happen. You're the kind of guy that says, "Hey, I'll help you move," and then come over to my house and hold the door.
Oh, please.
Yeah, but
Really?
Gary just used that line.
I mean...
Yep. Go grab the binder. Yeah. Right. Top of the
But Scott supervised a lot of this.
Oh yeah.
Well, Scott
Tim, just
stood there when
really,
other people did things.
Tim.
Bullshit. That's what I got to say. Bullshit.
Tim.
Her name's Sarah, by the way, not Lisa. I mean,
What did I say, Lisa?
Tim doesn't believe that I do anything around here. So, you know.
Tim,
I don't know what
you made the analogy that he's the type of guy who, you ask him to help you move and he just holds the door.
Right.
So he's a part of the process, as he put it, but not an integral part of the process.
Exactly. He's the doorstop.
Now you're a guy who oversees and manages. Did Scott oversee and manage anything in this operation?
He handed it off. He didn't manage anything. Didn't take control of anything. He was a speed bump in the process.
I think your comments speak to the fact that there might be some issues with you and Scott.
No, not at all. Not at all. I love Scott, but on this particular issue, he's totally wrong. He didn't do anything. I can attest to that because I was in constant contact with, with Sarah and with my staff, and I know exactly what happened. So there's no way he had anything to do with it.
Do you think it?
If it was a team effort, he was on the bench.
Do you think the fact that Scott wasn't involved is the reason why it was such a successful
Exactly.
mix and segment?
Exactly. He has no idea about the insurance company, has no idea about the moving company, no idea about the building people that we have to deal with. He has no idea about the process in which we have to get it into the building and set up. He has no idea who the contact people were, who we had to contact. He just doesn't understand the process at all, or understood what went into getting that piano up into the studio and getting it set up. So.
And once the actual music started, he had very little to do with the mixing and the setup of the microphone.
Well, Gaga brought her own guy in, and who did the sound, and we have our guy Chris Gibbons, who did what he needed to do, and so it's all pretty much happened on its own.
I say you did a good job.
If you don't like the way I work, I mean,
I said I did.
Obviously, Tim doesn't believe that I do anything around here.
Well, that's
so.
Tim. I like it.
I don't know where you want to start. I don't know where you want to start with me. Really, I don't know
either.
I don't know what his problem is with me.
I am just saying the Lady Gaga stuff.
I had to make sure that everything was correct for Monday morning, and that's what I did. I followed up on everything. I made sure the piano was here. I made sure it sounded good, and that's my job.
Scott.
So I did my job as far as I'm concerned.
Scott,
Everything came off great,
Scott,
okay? So
Scott.
You all busting my balls.
Scott,
I get it. This is what we do around here.
I came by and gave you a sincere compliment.
I know you did.
It's still, if I compliment anyone around here, all hell breaks loose.
This all started because you complimented me.
I know.
Okay.
I'm never going to compliment you again.
No, because it's bad.
That makes it bad.
Let me just bitch and moan that nobody compliments me.
I'm going to say
Isn't
again.
it so much better?
Yes.
Scott, the sound for Lady Gaga.
It was great, and it was a team effort.
Can I finish?
Thank you.
The sound for Lady Gaga was terrific. Good job.
Thank you.
It was your best work ever. Here you go. I mean, all I know is when I compliment. See, normally I walk out of here, I don't say anything to anybody.
Right.
And then I get blamed because I don't acknowledge
You never
anyone.
acknowledge anyone.
So for once, I walked by, saw Scott, say, Scott, great job today. And that started a whole slew of problems.
Fuse got lit.
That was the worst thing you could have done.
It started problems with other people.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I just said, job well done.
Most people around here think I don't do anything.
Well, that's their perception.
So because it looks like I don't do anything, but actually,
you know what it is? You're so cool, calm, and collected.
I'm multitasking. Nobody knows. I'm working my fantasy baseball, and at the same time, I'm engineering.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you for the compliment. Let me just explain. Certain jobs, certain
No, you
people,
did already. All right, we get it. You're winning. You're winning.
Sometimes I do all of it. Sometimes I do,
Understood.
10% of it. Whatever.
Whatever you did, you did well. Good. The team did well. To all the guys on the team, congratulations. Do me a favor. When you do something, write what you do on your head. That way I'll know how much the percentage of what you did. Make your credit. Like credits, like movie credits, but write them on your head.
Scott, you're being called out.
No, that was my audition for Ronnie's show.
Scott, did you really have very little to do with this segment, and you're taking 10%? I had 10% of the contributions.
I don't know the percentage. Whatever the
credit?
fucking thing is, the segment went off great, and everybody was happy. Okay, I work with other people around here, and we get the job done. That's it.
A lot of these other people don't seem to think you were the main ingredient.
I'm not a main. I obviously didn't do anything. Okay, I have to follow up. Gary wanted to make sure that the piano got in there and got set up properly, and I did. He passed it on to me, and I contacted people I had to get in touch with to make sure that it was done.
But when they broke down the process, it seemed like you had a very small part, yet you got all the credit from Howard.
I get the credit and I get the blame. So, sometimes you get blamed for something that doesn't go right, and I have the same responsibility. I mean, if it didn't go well, then I would have gotten all the blame. Right, Tim?
You're stirring the pot this morning with your news reports. Really ignited a couple of feuds. First off, with Ronnie, he really took offense to the fact that you were not willing to cover.
Well, a couple of things. We thought the audition was at 8. We're short-staffed. Everyone is working longer days, more stories, and we made a decision at 5:30 that we weren't going to cover it.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I told him that at 6:45 when he texted me.
No, she just didn't want to come there, and it was too late for her.
Ronnie's obviously
Feels hurt. Feels hurt. He's not Howard.
Go there.
Sorry.
He also seems hurt though that he seems to think there's no punch in, punch out here. He didn't accept your short-staffed reasoning, and he thinks you should have been there.
See, he wants to get on camera.
Regardless.
Yes, you do. I see you hovering around like a bee.
I'm supposed to be here. It's my job. At least I'm here.
Right.
At least I do my job.
In retrospect, you wish you had
How
gone.
do you not laugh? That doesn't make you laugh.
I'm always laughing.
I'll do my Flavor Flav. What?
But he seems to think that no matter what, even if you were short-staffed, you should have gone the extra mile and been there. You said you claim that points to the fact that he just wants to be a celebrity around here. he wants to have the Howard type of.
I can see how his ego may be bruised that we weren't there to cover it. We'll cover everything else. Believe me, we're just going through a little transition now, and we'll be there for him. Absolutely. When he wins an Emmy, we'll be there. Yay!
Now with Scott, the engineer.
Yes.
You stirred the pot once again. I mean, this has turned into a major war, and right now there could be sort of controversy between him and Tim Sabian starting to brew.
Yeah, well, with this story, I was just reporting the news. Scott left out an important phrase. When Howard said thank you to Scott, he could have said it wasn't just me, it was Chris and Sarah, and just go down the list. I know I've done that in the past when someone has thanked me. Just recently, Shuli helped me with something, and when Brad, my news director, came in to thank me, I said, well, you know, Shuli also helped me with this as well. So, you know, things happen. Sometimes you forget. So, but it definitely...
Don't throw me under the bus.
I'm not.
Lisa, it's a team effort around
right,
here.
But you...
I didn't take all the credit.
You neglected to say...
He walked by the office. I said thank you. I'm not going to start with him, oh, this one did that. I don't know who did what. I know that we got the job done. I'm not going to start listing a bunch of people. He knows who works around here, and it's a ridiculous situation. We made sure that segment with Lady Gaga went off perfectly, and that's the most important thing.
I do have to say, I saw Scott in the studio working with Horace, her engineer, and I saw Scott working with Horace at the mixing board.
Yeah, well, thank you. So obviously I did do something. I didn't do it all, and I tried to explain. Sometimes I do it all, sometimes I do some of it, sometimes I do little. Every situation is different.
Are you going to say something to Sarah today?
No. I said what I had to say on camera. Sarah should stay out of it. It had nothing to do with her. It had to do with how it sounded in the studio. Whether the piano guy, I mean, you know, that's ridiculous. She shouldn't even say a word about anything. That's her job. Okay? So I don't know what the big deal was. The credit was that Howard was happy the way it sounded. Okay? I'm not a secretary. I'm not responsible for getting pieces and parts delivered. Okay? That's somebody else. I'm responsible for making sure that segment sounded good. And that's what it did. It sounded good. I don't operate on, I'm not a moving van.
I just reported what she said on our news report.
Well, she's wrong. She should just stay out of it.
Well, you need to tell her that. I can't tell her that.
This has to do with the way it sounded, not the way the guys moved the piano in. Okay? Gary wanted me to make sure that everything went all right before he went on vacation. And he put me in charge of that. And I did. I made sure that everything went all right. Okay? They had all the information of... I wrote Jared an email. I said, do you have all the information? Because Gary didn't give me the information for the Steinway people. He just said, make sure the piano gets here. I said, okay. So I contacted Jared. I said, do you have all the information? Because I was going on vacation. And he said, yes, I'll take care of it. So he passed it on to Sarah. He didn't even take it.
Those of you who are fans of John's movies, Iron Man, Elf, and what else? Well, he's got...
Did I tell you I was just watching a little bit? Iron Man is such a good movie.
Yeah, did a great job with it. Cowboys and Aliens is his new movie.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too. We could have had a screening this week, but I have no time for screenings.
I wouldn't have been able to get there.
Yeah. I'm too busy. And, you say, what are we busy with? Because we do a show till 10 o'clock in the morning.
Apparently.
But, yeah, it's really horseshit. But I'm busy all day. Well, yesterday I was with my daughter, Ashley. We were out eating dinner. And, I'm not going to blow her off for a screening.
Well, would you like a screening? We could have brought her to it.
Well, yeah, I could have brought her. But you know what? That doesn't lead to great conversation sitting in a movie
right,
together.
It's not quality time with your daughter.
Yeah. Jon Favreau is the director of Cowboys and Aliens.
I got to figure this movie is going to make a ton of dough because, A, he directed Iron Man, which everyone digs. So, the geeks dig that. And also, I mean, with a title like Cowboys and Aliens, I mean, I'm a super geek, and I know I love that already. John, right? It can't miss, right?
I don't know, Howard. It's a really good movie, but it's a strange one. People might not be ready for the title, but we showed it at Comic-Con, and they went crazy.
Yeah, I heard you got. Ralph told me you got a standing O.
Oh, it was insane, Howard, and it felt so good after 2 years. You know, I've been coming around talking to you. I spoke to you while I was filming, and
no, I know you worked a lot on this, and when I heard the concept Cowboys and Aliens, and then John sent me some of the footage, I thought, wow, this thing's going to make so much fucking money, but maybe he's right. Maybe the public can't handle it. Of course they can handle it. Cowboys?
Are we ready for this?
What do you think it's going to make? Seriously, does the studio project what the opening weekend should be? And don't give me any horse shit. Tell me really what they're projecting.
There's no projections yet because the tracking comes out today.
That's not true.
It's true. It's true. People have called out 40 to open. Which I think we'll do better than. I hope we'll do better.
How much, that's a lowball figure, how much awareness does the public have of Cowboys and Aliens? Now, that's the first thing they track for weeks in advance.
Well, that's what's good about our goofy title. People don't forget it. I did a movie called 𝗦𝘁𝗄𝗿, and I literally went to the movie theater. The usher didn't even know what I was talking about.
Right, because, in other words, the name's got to stick. Cowboys and Aliens is great. Fred, what do you think the thing's going to make? And if they're the movie costs $180 million to make, right?
That's not true.
Yes,
it is. True, Howard. No.
You say it's 100 because you want to lowball it, but it's actually $180 million.
I'll tell you the truth. It cost $163, and don't tell anybody.
How much?
$163.
$163.
Yeah.
Okay. You know the studio wants more than $40 million on the opening weekend.
I'd like more than 40.
So they're telling you that they're tracking only 40?
That's not what they're telling me. It's tracking. That's what I read by the Hollywood insiders
What are they tracking?
Make.
You've got to make. What'd you like to see? 60 million?
Tracking comes out today. No, it's not going to make that much. No way.
Do you think it's not going to make?
Why not?
Why would you think no way?
Because it's not a superhero movie. It's a weird concept, and it's
aliens.
It's aliens.
There's a lot of alien footage, right?
Oh yeah. There's a lot of. By the end of it, there's a lot of aliens. Talk to Hein. He saw it. Is Hein around?
Hein. You call him Hein? I call him John.
John Hein.
John Hein. Hold on.
I'm John.
Yeah, big Johnny Favreau on a roll. By the way, John sent me the hat that Harrison Ford wore.
The real hat.
I hope this movie makes a fortune, so my hat will be worth a lot of money.
That's how I figure it. You know,
how many hats did Harrison...
It's not one of the stunt double hats.
Yeah, this is the hat. Is this the hat?
He wore one on the horse. There's a few hats. There's not the only hat.
How many hats are in existence at Harrison Ford during the show?
That I don't know, and I'm not going down this road with you.
Whoa. I want to know what I own. John.
Let's assume there's less than 10.
You know what Ralph said to me? He goes, I don't want to ruin this for you, but, really, John should have sent you one of the wristbands that the Cowboys wear to fight the aliens.
That's the big thing.
And I wanted to get you a gun that was fired. That was the thing. I have one of those set aside for you, but it's hard with the gun laws. But if you want to sign some paperwork, buddy, I'll get you a gun that was shot by Daniel Craig in the movie.
Yeah, I want that.
All right.
Save that for me.
I will.
Get him the paperwork.
Which scene was my hat in?
What scene was it in?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Did it actually make it into the movie?
Literally, it did make it in the movie. It is like literally the expression of looking a gift horse in the mouth when I send you something.
I know that Beth was impressed because she walked in. She goes, "Let me put this hat on," because I said, "This is the actual hat Harrison Ford." And she goes, "Ooh, maybe I should put it on." She put it on, but it was funny because the plastic was still in the hat part, so she put it on. It wouldn't go on.
Did you film her in it naked yet? I heard you were.
I might do a shoot with her. I actually might shoot her in the hat nude. I'm thinking about that, actually.
If I wasn't a more respectful person, I would say you might want to share those with friends of yours.
I heard a crazy thing about you, and then I'll get John's review, but you were actually afraid to be the director of Iron Man 3. Your first two Iron Mans, let me give you an idea. The first two Iron Mans made a combined $1.2 billion.
Wow.
Iron Man made $585 million. Iron Man 2 made $626 million. That's 1.2. And John pussied out of making Iron Man 3 because he was afraid.
You're not making Iron Man 3?
No, because he's afraid that there's too much expectation. Why would that scare you? I mean, you got a great franchise. You got something, a bird in the hand. You got Robert Downey Jr. He's ready to go. You got Gwyneth Paltrow. Make the third one.
You know, I walk around and I see how depressed Steven Spielberg is that he didn't direct Jurassic Park 3.
Right.
I think you might be right.
Of course I'm right.
No,
you gotta...
I don't. Howard, I've done it for 4 years. You
So
want
what?
to try something different.
I do the same thing every day.
You don't feel any commitment to us?
To you, I love you, Robin. I would do anything for you, and I'll act out Iron Man 3 for you in your living room in my underwear.
Will Robert Downey do it without you?
Oh yeah, he's got Shane Black, and they're buddies long before we were friends.
Who's Shane Black?
He did Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. He wrote
I never heard of
Weapon. He was a big writer since the 80s. The highest paid writer, I think.
Do you get a piece of the action on 3 if you don't direct it?
It's Marvel. When nobody gets a piece of anything.
You act like you're not a rich man. You are.
I'm comfortable. And by the way, the movie business now is changing significantly.
Oh, now you're going to tell us nobody makes money in movies?
No, it's like radio.
Come on. Hey, let me ask you this. I know your next project after this one is The Magic Wand, which I think, The Magic Kingdom, I believe.
I was going to say The Magic Wand. Isn't
Magic
that
Wand.
a vibrator?
It's a movie about a vibrator. No, your next movie is Magic Kingdom.
I hope so.
Which actually is a good idea. It's a Disney. This is a very good. This is very smart. This one's gonna also make a fortune. It's the Disney characters, like in the Night of the Museum when all the dinosaurs came to life.
Yeah.
The Disney characters come to life. You know how many kids will go see that?
Oh, please, that'll be one of those $100 million openings.
You know, you got a lot of good ideas. I would bank on you.
Thank you, Howard. It all comes from growing up listening to your show.
Yeah, you're right. You owe me.
I do.
But you know what's weird, John?
I send you props, even though all you do is whip me publicly.
John, do you have an idea of a movie that you'll only get to make when you're like the superstar director? In other words, is there something on your mind?
Like some vanity project that you know wouldn't be bankable unless you have the clout to get it made.
Fart Man.
Would you make Fart Man? You wouldn't touch it.
If Ivan Reitman wouldn't, then I wouldn't go near it.
Ivan it wasn't an issue whether I want to do Private Parts.
Private Parts was the smart move for you.
You know, I should let you direct Fart Man because you could probably actually make that good.
If I could take a title like Cowboys and Aliens and make that a hit, Fart Man, I'm not afraid of.
John, don't just kiss ass. I want a real review of Cowboys and Aliens. Will it be a big hit?
It's going to be a hit. I mean, I saw it at the premiere at Comic-Con, and I've never seen a movie like that because you got 2,000 people screaming and clapping and yelling throughout the whole movie, which made it a fun experience.
2,000 people who have never been laid in their entire life, right? For pretty much.
Energy.
There's a lot of energy in that room.
But the movie starts off with, Daniel Craig, and there's like a real element of mystery in it, and you don't know sort of what's going to happen. And then when the aliens come, you wait for the payoff. Like, what's the alien going to look like, or what are they? And you get that and more.
So it was a great movie.
It's a really good movie. And the other thing that it's the trade between Daniel Craig and Harrison Ford and how they sort of evolve through the movie is pretty cool too.
Yeah,
but
you can't go wrong with those two guys.
But Daniel Craig, man, he's just, and I know you love him, Robin. He's
amazing.
He's awesome.
He's a stud. He gets tons of pussy, right?
It's not only that. He just got married to Rachel Weisz. He's not getting anybody else now. She's a beautiful woman.
Did she ever stop by the set, John?
No, she did not stop by the set.
Rachel Weisz didn't stop by the set to see her husband?
No, they weren't married yet. They got married secretly. Everybody gets married secretly. Callista and Harrison got married secretly while we were working together.
See, I didn't even know they got married.
Yeah, everything's secret. I figured I was on the inside, but I'm not as pushy as you are, Howard, and people leave me out. Except you. I got invited to your party.
Yeah, that was fun. Hey, Ralph's on the phone too. He has a review. You want his review or you don't want it?
I want it all.
All right, hold
I tried
on.
to get you to see the thing. I sent you that movie. I know.
Why
you
can't they send me a copy? I mean, seriously, I swear I won't fucking make a copy of it.
I'll send you anything, Howard.
But not a copy.
I'll send you a copy. It's also the studios. You know, it's a big deal. But I tried to get you a print. I tried to do whatever I can for you, Howard.
I know.
That. I'm a friend of the show.
I know you are.
One other thing, Howard, the pace of the movie is really good. Like, there's constant fighting and battling. And
Good, like no slow moments.
And Olivia Wilde is just gorgeous. Though you only see her naked from behind, which is the only complaint I have, John.
Do you see titties, side titties?
You see her right from the back.
You see side boobage?
No, the whole cast got to see it, but you don't get to see it.
It's PG-13. I showed as much as I could.
Do you have footage of her nude, but like you left it on the floor, so to speak?
It's not on the floor.
It's in his vault.
It's waiting for the re-release.
Never mind that dumb hat. Send me some pictures of her. Let me see what Ralph has to say. Let's see. I hope I don't hang up on you, John. Let me try this.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead, Ralph.
Yeah, you don't want to hang up on John for me. It was really good. I loved it, man. And you know what? You know what the biggest thing was? Harrison Ford is so fucking great in it. I mean, like, he hasn't done something great in a while.
So you weren't going to give Harrison Ford the part because you were afraid to ask him? You thought because it was a supporting role, right?
I thought he wouldn't do it for sure. For sure, I thought he wouldn't do it. I was told he wouldn't do it. And then I got a whisper. I got a phone call from somebody who works with both of us saying, "Why haven't you checked him out?" And I said, "You can. It takes every time you get a pass on a movie, Howard, it takes you a few weeks. Word gets around town, no matter how secret it is, and it starts to hurt the project."
Right.
And I got word that he might be interested. I had a secret little conversation with his agent. I had a secret meeting with him.
Secret because you don't want the movie to get a stink on it when you're trying to cast it, so you keep
like
everything
people are
quiet.
turning it down.
You want to know you're
Right.
going to get a yes before you ask somebody to the prom. You don't want to just start asking everybody. It's like high school.
Hey, you know, I heard something weird about you. Can I ask you this about, well, I'm not going to ask you if I can ask you this. I'm going to ask you this. I heard from this girl, Crystal Harris, who was engaged to Hefner, that's on a movie night some nights, he'll bring in silent movies with an organist. And then someone told me at your house, you do the same thing. You bring in silent movies and hire
And
an
have
organist.
a live organist.
Is that true?
I've done screenings for films for Buster Keaton movies, but not in my home.
How boring.
Huh?
I would kill myself if I was
You'd
invited.
love it. If you saw it with a live audience, you'd love it.
Really?
Well, maybe not.
See, these are real film people.
Yeah,
you know?
they study everything.
This isn't like when they ask me to feature a film and talk about film history. I'll always pull up a silent movie by Buster Keaton and show, because I like on the movie Elf, I took a lot of inspiration from the bits of Buster Keaton.
Do you have people to your home and you have an organist in?
No, I had it. That was at the Skirball Center, or I'll have it in a movie theater. You know,
Right.
I won't do it at my house. I don't have that kind of house.
And the guy sits there and plays the organ while the movie plays.
Yeah, you hire the guy instead of having a recorded soundtrack. There are people around who could accompany live, and it adds some of the energy. I sort of want to show what the experience was like when people first saw it.
Like, I'd probably go to see Silent Movie Night at the Playboy Mansion because I'm surrounded by Playboy bunnies. Yeah. At Favreau's thing, I'm just surrounded by a bunch of movie people.
No, you want it's more like Comic-Con.
If I've got a blowjob during a silent movie from a Playboy bunny, I'd be okay.
Maybe John has some chicks there. You don't know.
I don't know. All right, Ralph, go ahead, give your review.
You know, first of all, the Alien was awesome. I mean, like, how do you do an Alien at this point? They've been done 1,000 times, but the Aliens were great too. And John, there was a moment in the movie I jumped out of my seat. I don't know if Hein did too, but it was just, you got scared in the movie, man. It's really
That's great.
John, how do you decide what the alien's going to look like? Is that up to you, or you hire some dudes to do
I
that?
hired some dudes. I had Steven Spielberg was my executive producer, and when it came to the Alien meetings, he was there front and center every
Do you worry that Spielberg is out of touch with the audience and that perhaps he isn't the best judge of who should be the alien?
Not with Aliens. I mean, he knows everything. He's been involved with every Alien movie. He did He was working on Super 8, on Falling Skies.
But that's just it. Don't you worry that he's played out, that you need a new vision.
Yeah, maybe you need somebody who hasn't been involved in
That's
it.
right.
I don't know. Maybe, for me, I wanted this to feel like a classic Western and like a 80s sci-fi alien invasion film, like Close Encounters.
Well, I can't wait to see it.
It did, and it's amazing that you were able to meld those two things because they're so different. It was great.
That's the real interesting thing is that the minute you put it together, it really sounds like it's not going to mix, and it's like a peanut butter cup, man. You put them together, and they work great. And if you're
Whose idea was it to mix cowboys and aliens together? I think that's brilliant.
I got that script. I mean, the version of the script I got was developed by Ron Howard, another friend of the show.
He wrote it?
He was the producer of the film.
But who wrote this script, Cowboys and Aliens?
It was originally from a graphic novel from about 10 years ago, and it was a one-off graphic novel that was much different in tone. And then the writers of Iron Man took the first crack at it, Ferguson Osby, the guys who I'd hired to work on Iron Man.
Right.
And then eventually the guys from Transformers and Star Trek worked on it together, Kurtzman and Orsi and Damon Lindelof.
Why is it that the original writers can never nail it? Why do you always have to go through 57 writers to get this thing?
It's a tricky project, and as people come on board, they often like to bring on a fresh take. And when Ron Howard came on board, Kurtzman and Orsi and Damon Lindelof were the writers. So this was a very tricky one to crack. The first version of this was done by the guy by Steve Odekirk, and it was a comedy. And it just didn't work in a way that Steven Spielberg liked, and they left the project to the side. And then when Ron Howard came on, he said, you got to play the Western straight. That's what brings the comedy out and gives it emotion.
Right.
And they're both tremendous Western fans.
Yeah, I don't like comedy in my action movies. I just don't. I want it straight ahead. I want to be lost in that world.
That's what I'm always saying, even about the superhero movies.
Yeah.
Don't yuck it up. Don't make it comical.
No, keep it real.
There could be laughs. Iron Man has laughs, but
No, it's not about that. But you have to be serious about the character.